Okay. There we go. Copy. Paste. And paste. Perfection. Oh, come on. Hey, Kuyo! Welcome! You're up there now. You're out of the void. The YouTube chat is on stream. Twitch is not working as always. Perfection. And that's fine. We're all ready. Yeah. Let's head on in. Yep. We made it to Kanto 8 yesterday. We've arrived. Finally. Well, not yesterday, on Tuesday. Hello, Serica. Do. Nice. Twitch is not working as always. And we are finally ready to hopefully... How far did I get into the Kanto? I got around to... We had just met up with Honglu's family. We just saw the Venerable Elder Jia Mu walk into the place, and Heathcliff almost mouthed off to her. Everyone else just got on their feet and immediately bowed. Yeah. Also, the instant I looked on the map for when I got to the later part of Intervalo 7-2, and I saw the silhouette of Ricardo, and my heart stopped for a second because I remember that goddamn fight in Kanto 5. I was like, oh god, no, not again. He's gonna beat my face in and call my hair bad. Fucking he would. Yeah, I saw him on the map, and I was like, "Oh no! I hear techno music in the distance." I'm posting the VODs tomorrow. I have a couple VODs I need to post. I'm just doing some editing to make sure it looks number one, there's a thumbnail, and number two, it doesn't look too bad. There will be a VOD though. There will be a VOD. It's called, I think it was going to be called Kanto 8 Begins. That's the VOD that's going to go up tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm just letting the 5 minutes pass. I guess we'll do some dailies while we wait. Just gotta finish up some scrimmages. Hello, Gehenna. I love the sweeps. You're grinding the time-killing time Bokgak. I'm not really certain how to grind it. I've never actually that. This is my first one of the events that you grind via this way, and I'm not certain how to do it. Is the most efficient method literally just run hard mirror dungeon runs, and that's it? Because I have I have the Time Corp Roja. Hello, Xana. Welcome. Yeah, as you can see, Kuyo is no longer consigned to the YouTube void, because the YouTube void is open for observation. Love this I love this solemn music piece. It sounds so good. Yeah, I think it is generally more efficient to do the energy efficient to do the hard mirror dungeon, because I did one hard mirror dungeon run. It gave me 240 of the timepieces in exchange for 5 Enkophalon modules, and the forecast on the final stage was 80 Enkophalon modules for... No. 80 clocks for 2 Enkophalon modules. Both of you are the same size, according to how the different things do their things. It's just, YouTube does not like playing with text movement. So I'm gonna have to update it every single stream, the chat thing, for YouTube, because It's against Twitch TOS. Like, I could easily do a combined chat, both of you in a single chat bar. But if I do that, it's against Twitch TOS. It doesn't want me to do that. It says it's not allowed to combine chats from different platforms. Yeah. Actually, let's check who's in the cafe. Visiting student list. Oh, Choco Elf, Megu, Tsubaki, and Akari. Yep, nice Tsubaki. And there's Akari. Yes. Also, as you can see, the Momo Talks have almost completely recovered from us getting them down. Yep. And today's goal... wrong button. That is the wrong button. Mission. Main story. Four Killer Task Force. Things lost and others held on to. Our goal today is to finish Chapter 2 of Volume 1 of the Four Killer Task Force. Because the Eden Treaty, this thing right here, is where Xana's... the character that kills Xana the hardest shows up and has most of her characterization. Things lost and others held on to. Episode 6, Into the Abydos Desert. Let's go. Let's figure out what the hell Kaiser's digging for. You would not ride the train this far, but you have to walk from here. Beyond this point lies the Abydos Desert, a land that has always been barren even before the sand spread. There are usually broken drones, security robots, and automata prowling around, so it's a pretty dangerous place. Out of options, everyone. Please get your weapons ready. The intel we received about Kaiser doing something in the Abydos Desert. If we want to confirm whether it's true or not, we have no choice but to go out there ourselves. By the way, Anna, isn't it weird that the Gehenna head prefect is the one who gave us that info? How does a student from another academy know so much about what's going on in our district? That's probably because the Gehenna prefect team is very good at collecting info. So, they naturally know a lot more than a small academy like us. Is that so? Yes, the head prefect, especially. Remember what the senior administrator said? Yep, Hina was previously part of the Gehenna Intelligence Bureau. We're not Intelligence Department. We're not certain what their actual name is. Since it's near another academy's district, keeping an eye on it is a given. Huh? Back then, the administrator said that it was near another academy's district. Not inside the district, but near it. Really? And... there have been some unfortunate incidents, but nothing illegal yet. I hope you understand the urgency of this situation. Nothing illegal. That could mean... they might not have known the full details. Maybe they didn't intend to trespass after all. I disagree. The prefect team attacked first with clear intentions to invade. Doesn't matter if it was in the Abydos district or not. And what Akko did after that was clearly a hostile act. That alone is enough. Yes, you could be right, but... Hello, Akko. At the very least, the senior administrator seemed to know something we didn't. So, if the Gehenna prefect has information we don't have, there's nothing weird about that. Well, we'll know for sure once we see it with our own eyes. Let's keep going. Let's go. We've got all the 5 members of the Foreclosure Task Force here in the fight. At least she's eco-friendly. Yeah, Miyu, that girl in the photo there, her name's Miyu. She is a bit of an unfortunate mystic. Yeah, her mystic's a bit unfortunate. She has a sep field where basically people forget about her, like really fast and really easily. And so she's really good with stealth, but she also has anxiety because it also affects her friends. How were city train tracks running on sand? I know desert trains exist, but I assume they're made and built differently. I have no idea, but it's a plot point that they've been trying to build trains out into the desert for a while. So I just assume the trains worked because, like, I know there's... Well, actually, it depends on the desert type. Because there's all sorts of different types of deserts and how they're laid out. No enemy, shoot them all. Sarika Engi. Yeah, it's a plot-relevant thing, the trains. Where are you moving? Oh, can't hit you there. Kill. Jericho, kill. Hit them both. There we go. Ayane, drop your Amazon care package off. Yes. What? Why does the bigger students do they not eat the smaller students? I do not understand. Battle complete. Oh, look at that. To be continued. Next episode, Into the Abydos Desert, Part 2. That was very quick. Like 4 minutes. Wow. I'll be working in the desert from here on out. Oh, I've been as far as the sand-covered city. This is my first time coming out this far. I'm sorry, the sand-covered city? What do you mean by that? Wow, it's been a while since I was last here. Oh, you've been here before? Ah, yeah. I've been here a few times before for student council missions. Yep. If you go a little farther from here, you'll find the oasis where Abydos Oasis Festival was held. What? An oasis? In a place like this? The Abydos Oasis Festival. What other things were lost when Abydos fell? Well, it's all dried up now. You say it was once bigger than most lakes and deep enough for all the boating. I've never seen it myself, though. The Oasis Festival. I've heard of it. It's the greatest festival in Abydos, and it would attract tons of people. Yeah, students from other academies would even come just to see it, but that was decades before the desert moved in. Yeah, like this desert, it seems very rocky. It's not like all sand. It seems it has a basis of like just rocks and dirt underneath. So that seems like it would be easy enough to put a train on it. Festivals and crowds in a desert like this? I don't believe it. Well, I heard it used to be a nice place to live. There wasn't so much sand to dust back then. We still have a little ways to go before we reach the sector mentioned by the Gehenna head prefect. I don't know what to expect from this place. For now, stay alert as you move forward. Let's do some more fights. These ones are very fast. Like, compared to the previous chapter missions, there's a lot less text than usual. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah. Now, anyway, while we're doing this, how y'all doing? What's been happening? I've been doing some Mirror Dungeon stuff. Good question. I'm not actually certain because like there's like other cities that are mentioned. Maybe it's more like how LA worked, where like all of them were individually different cities beforehand. Then Kividos like expanded and just like took them all over. Because I know that's how LA just like got so big. It just started absorbing other cities because it got so much bigger than them. But I'm not certain. Shoot him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's shoot them in the face. No to me. Yay! Yeah, like, I have a theory on how time works here, because time doesn't work, like, normally in Kavitos. Like, you can tell because there's been, like, I think at this point there have been, like, 5 New Year's festivals, and none of the students have gone up a year at all. So I have, like, a theory on how that works. City Eater! I don't actually know what that's a reference to. Into the Kavitos Desert Part 3. Yeah, my theory on... Oh, never mind. It's time to start again. Falcon drones and automata. Strange that these things keep showing up here. Wait! I'm picking up something straight ahead! I can't see well because of all the dust. A huge town? No, a factory? No, a garrison? Whatever it is, it's massive and fully manned. What? Ayane, are you sure? There's nothing here but a dried up oasis. You're just not close enough to see it. Keep going. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, that is a garrison. That is a garrison. Snake Eater. What is this? Barbed wire and facilities that look like they go on for kilometers. A factory? I don't think it's an oil rig. What the heck is it? This definitely wasn't here before. Oh, we've been fired upon. What? PMC. Kaiser PMC. Oh, Kaiser Corporation. Intruders! Capture them! Don't let them get away! Unidentified troops dead ahead! Well, I don't know who they are, but if they're here to welcome us, we ought to respond in kind. Yeah, after all, getting shot at is just a friendly greeting. Let's go! Okay, now that we're back in combat, I can talk about my theory on how time works in Kabutos. So, I think time isn't like time moves forward. Well, actually, not time. Time is just a separate thing from how students work. That's what I think. Wait, these aren't Kaiser PMC. These are mob channels. They have halos. Look, they have Triforce halos. Huh, weird. But yeah, my theory on how it works is basically just that time is a different thing. Time doesn't cause the students to age. What causes the students to age is maturity. So, like, first year, second year, third year, these aren't, like, how old you are. They are how mature are you and how close you are to graduation. Because to graduate is to leave Kabutos, to leave the City of Light. So it feels like something that would happen upon reaching full maturity and understanding who you are. I want to take him out. Heartless PMC soldier. Hoshino, kill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill them. Serica, blaze. Let's go. And taken care of, because Shiriko's missile launchers are great for trap clearing and single target damage. Battle complete. To be continued in Kaiser PMC 1. Let's go. Who are these guys? They're not that strong, but they're definitely a pain to deal with. More than anything I've faced before. Maybe even more than a prefect team. Well, yes, Hina was not fighting us, so we were fine. Yeah, prefect team at 100% strength. Everyone there. Prefect team at 99% strength. Hina. What were these people? And what are they doing here? I found the facility's insignia. Kaiser PMC. This is... hold on, I'm checking. I'm not certain what that symbology is. Got it. The name of this group is... Kaiser PMC. Yes, I'm sure of it. They're called Kaiser PMC. I mean, the letters are right there, Ayane. Kaiser? You mean these guys are also with Kaiser Corporation? Yes, they're not listed, but they're subsidiaries of the Kaiser Corporation. This is getting ridiculous! It's Kaiser this, Kaiser that, everywhere we go! What the heck is their deal? They're basically a wing from the city. They are everywhere. But, PMC means... What is it? It's a private military company. No, because Wakamo doesn't have a stated year, I don't think, so. She's currently a delinquent. She's not in an academy. Stands for private military company. Private military? They're not like those thugs in the Helmet Gang. They're super organized, just like an army. Army? You mean you're not students? There were rumors about a company recruiting dropouts, expelled students, and troublemakers into a private army. Could this be? Yeah. I think Wakamo is a dropout. Well, yes, I'm not talking about actual age, I'm talking about school age. Ring. An alarm? It's going from every direction. This is not good. Oh, helicopter. You hear helicopters? And that rumbling must be tanks. There's a huge army approaching. They're trying to surround you. Tanks, armored vehicles, and even helicopters. Pull out all the stops. Everyone, this is dangerous. Retreat before you're surrounded. You need to break through the siege and escape. Sensei, await your orders. Let's break through Kaiser's blockade and escape their facility. Well, garrison. Also, like, what? Yeah, I guess Wakamo is 18. Yep, now it's just, now there's the actual little boys. And they're weaker than the students, which is expected. Oh, not in the theory I'm doing. My theory is that actual age and school year are different things. One is a measure of maturity, and the other is just how long you've been alive. There's a difference. And that's why no students have graduated during Blue Archive, because none of them have gone up in like graduation/maturity. We need someone to actually move up in a year rank for it to be confirmed. But so far, we don't have confirmation in any way. Shoot the tank! After all, shotgun shells can totally take care of a tank. They can, because this is Kabotos, and Kabotos is absurd. Victory! Battle complete! There we go. To be continued with Kaiser PMC 2. We are rushing through this. Wow. This is going a lot faster than last time I went through the story. There we go. And... There's just no end to this. Oh. Sensei, can you hear me? We broke through the siege, but they're... Communications are unstable. Hurry and retreat. Someone coming. Someone is coming. They have guns. They are robots with guns. We're screwed. They got us surrounded. Oh, a car's pulling up. Someone's getting out and walking over. Oh, there he is. The big bad himself. The man who hired all the goons and students to attack Abydos using their money. Yeah, the mooks look really good in this. Also, welcome, Arch. Glad to have you here. We're trying to finish the story, V1C2 today. I was wondering who the intruders could be. There you are, Abydos. Looks like someone important just showed up. That's... I didn't think you would come here. Well, it doesn't matter either way. Yep. Ah, so with the president gone, that means the debt falls on you, Vice President Takanashi Hoshino. Or, would you rather hear my offer? You are. You've damaged a business by illegally breaking into private property. I could lever this transaction to double the debt your school owes, but honestly, that wouldn't change anything. Yep, the debt isn't the important part, the interest is. You're the one from... Are you the student council president that Gematria was offer? Oh, you're the vice president. Anyway. Yes, I have an interesting idea. It'll be much better than using Problem Solver or the Helmet Gang. What are you talking about? Problem Solver? Oh, he's just straight out admitting that he hired them? Wow. Who are you? You don't know who I am? No, that's disappointing. Abido's students of all people should know me better than anyone. I'm an executive of Kaiser Corporation. And more importantly, I own the debt your school owes. In other words, I'm your creditor. Yeah, one of the, not plot holes, but it is one of the things that Arona doesn't demonstrate a simple ability to sit and crest here. It has a microphone on the hard drive. Ooh. Creditor? That could completely undermine part of this, but Kaiser's just like basically a fucking wing in scope. They definitely have a lawyer's department. No. Now then, let us discuss your old debt. To be continued. In a losing battle. This is going so much faster than last time. Oh, we're back in Gehenna. Scratch, scratch. President! How much longer do we have to keep waiting? You're only on page 200. Weren't you the one who said you'd fill out 1,000? It was just an expression. I didn't think you'd actually expect me to write out 1,000 pages. Well, Hina is annoyed at you, Akko, so of course she would. And you gave her the perfect excuse to make you do it. No more talking. Okay, I'll continue. Scratch, scratch. By the way... About Hoshino from Abidos. Do you know her? No, that was my first time seeing her in person. I see. You sound like you knew her pretty well. Takanashi Hoshino. She's a super elite student who'd been praised as a genius. 2 years ago, the Intelligence Committee identified her as a potential threat to Gehenna. Really? She didn't look like that kind of person at all! Hoshino doesn't look dangerous until she goes, "Wee-hee, and completely obliterates her front line. Tactical Hoshino go burr. She seemed really laid back. You mustn't judge people by their looks, Akko. But she's completely different from the way she was 2 years ago. She used to be much more belligerent and violent. She seemed very tough and sharp. Well, anyway. If we had fought her as she was then, the prefect team would have been decimated by your hasty actions, Akko. And with Shale there, the damage could have been even worse. But the intel was solid! We analyzed everything! That's because they stopped operating for an extended period. It's such a tiny school that the Intelligence Committee must have decided that they were no longer a threat. It would be funny if someone domed the big dude while he was talking. But, that would get Sensei and Abidos in a fuck ton of trouble. And it would give them credible reason to arrest the students, and if they arrest the students, Abydos' debt doesn't get paid. If Abydos' debt doesn't get paid, they get the school's land. The final bits of land that Kaiser hasn't claimed. I think through the old files of the Intelligence Committee. There she is. Young Takanashi Hoshino. So you never left Abydos after all, Takanashi Hoshino. Why? Abydos' creditor! He's from the Kaiser Corporation. I suppose I should properly introduce myself. I'm a senior executive of Kaiser Corporation, Kaiser Loans, and Kaiser Construction. Right now, I'm also the CEO of Kaiser PMC. You're fucking multi-classing, got it. You've said enough! Said enough. We know you're the one who exploited our school. Huh. That's right! You're the culprit who hired the Helmet Gang problem solvers to come after us! Aren't you? You're the reason that Abydos is... My. Such spurious allegations. You break into private property, assault my innocent PMC employees, destroy our facilities, and then blame me for it. Huh. Now that's comedy. Let me make this clear. This is the legal place of operations of Kaiser PMC, and you are trespassing on private property. Oh, right. Abydos District. Sure, we bought the land. Every step of that transaction was legitimate. We have the ledgers and the records to prove it. I find it highly distasteful that you're acting as if we're committing a crime. Yep, always within the letter of the law. Curious about what you're doing here? About why we bought your precious land? Fine, I'll tell you. We're searching for the treasure buried somewhere in Abydos. Eh? That's a bold-faced lie! Yeah, how do you explain all these PMC soldiers? How are they not here to claim our district by force? If they wanted to do that, they could have done it before. Hundreds of tanks, hundreds of elite soldiers, untold tons of black powder and ammo. Do you truly believe that we prepared all this for a school with only 5 students remaining? Surely you jest. This is but a defensive measure against those who'd interrupt our treasure hunt. It isn't meant for you all. Foreshadowing is a literary device. As for dealing with you lot, well, something like this should be more than enough. It's me. Yes. Proceed. What? Who did you just call? Proceed? I regret to inform you that your school's credit rating has just taken another hit. Eh? Beep. Fun fact! This is in fact highly illegal. Which part of it? The arbitrary dropping of the credit rating? Because that part seems highly illegal. If they had they had it in the contract, it would be fine. Like if we can change the credit rating at our will, but if it's not in the contract, that's illegal. Just changing the credit rating on a whim. Beep beep. A phone call? Now? Yep, arbitrary credit rating and payment manipulation. Those two are illegal. This is Kaiser Loans. From this point forward, Abydos' credit score will be set to the minimum rating. Eh? This has raised the variable interest rate by 3,000%. Oh, I'm sorry, what? And so the amount you will be responsible starting next month is 91.3 million yen. Yeah, that is hilarious. No, not allowed. Yeah, interest rate raised by 3,000% at a whim. That is too turbo illegal. Please be sure to make your next payment by the end of the month. Excuse me? Hold on. Wait. So suddenly, next month? Did you say 90 million yen? What are you talking about? That's right. Now, do you get it? Do you finally see whose hand is holding a leash around your necks? Not my type, sorry. Wait, this is... Do you find that too harsh? But there's more. We never received the deposit for the 900 million yen you originally borrowed. Please deposit 300 million to Kaiser Loans within the week. I'm sorry, and that also seems illegal. Just asking for the deposit after, like, it's been like, I think at least 2 or 3 years after the loan was taken. I'm pretty sure you were required to have done that beforehand. You'll have to prove that you can pay off the debt even at this interest rate, assuming that is even possible. Oh. There's no way we get that kind of money. We're barely keeping up with the interest as it is. How? Oh, wait. Here we go. Yeah. I wrote with a microphone, a hard drive, and a link to the June Senate Council means you just kind of get, grab the treasurer, and Oi's thing is that she is very by the book, and this would probably piss her off immensely. Microscopic. Next question. That is the answer to that statement. Microscopic. There we go. In that case, you'll just have to give up your academy and leave. Short up the punt. No enemy can do something really funny right now. Yes, just like him being intimidating, no enemy with a minigun right behind him, considering it. Drop out and transfer. Isn't that the right thing to do? The debt was never yours to begin with. It's the school's debt to pay. It isn't your responsibility. That's... There's no way we would ever do something like that. It's our school. We can't just abandon it. Beckons is our home. Such foolishness. What do you plan to do? Continue to stand here arguing with us? Let's go back, everyone. Hoshino? We can't fight them here. That's what they want. Wise decision, Vice President. Ooh, Hoshino's the Vice President. Who's the President? Now I remember. Your president wasn't as bright as you, was she? Foreshadowing to the literary device. Also, like, that is... You're provoking the dragon, bud. That is one of Hoshino's sore points. Remember, her senpai. Do not try that, my guy. Well, I'll be looking forward to next month's payment, dear customers. That was refreshing. Now then, escort our guest to the exit. Yeah. So what did you mean, Xana, by the we don't know if we can do something really funny right now? I don't... Wait, ooh, we got a sticker for that? What sticker? Isn't show me the sticker. I'm sad. Whatever. Time to go to the secrets. Because if it's the gold card, I'm pretty sure that's a credit card, so it wouldn't work. Ta-da! Look, Hoshino! I was finally able to get my hands on this Older Piddles Oasis Festival poster! The Oasis used to be as big as a lake! Here, you can have a souvenir! It's incredible, isn't it? If you had some kind of a miracle, people might start coming back here! Just imagine it! Yep, it's her senpai. Miracles don't exist. Something like that isn't gonna happen. Ow! You can just imagine the stoic anime character head bump, head chop in that moment, and it feels like it fits there. Ow! Yeah, Nephis owns Highlander Academy, the train district. Yeah, saying you don't miracles aren't real, while in Kavotos of all places, is bold. Who the hell would want to visit some spot in the middle of the desert? Once in your life, stop daydreaming! Sorry, Hoshino. It's because I'm a dummy. Miracles, luck, fortune. You're president of the Imperial Student Council. You need to take your position more seriously. Rip, rip, rip. She ripped up the poster that her senpai worked so hard to get for her out of rage. And she's reminiscing on it with a wistful expression on her face. Seriously, what the heck are we gonna do? What is the Kaiser Corporation up to out there? It looked like they were digging something up. That so-called treasure. That can't be right. There's nothing but desert out there. No oil, no underground resources, nothing of value. That was confirmed ages ago. Then why take the land? No, that's not the issue here. What about our debt? They want it paid off by the end of the month? How are we supposed to do that? Kaiser Loans has already sent a reminder and requested a deposit. We have to come up with 300 million yen by the next week. Keep going. I need to find out what they're doing out there. Shiriko Angie. Hey, Shiriko? Where are you? She's at PMC facility. She don't have any trouble infiltrating it. I'm thorough. I'll get to the point of what they're using it for. Solid wolf. Solid wolf. Solid wolf. That's only gonna make things worse, Shiriko. You should be focusing on how to pay off the debt. They're bickering. That debt isn't going to be paid off. I do know what we'll be doing. Now's the time for drastic measures. No! If you go off again... No, enough of that! What's the point of getting emotional? If we lose the school, it's all over! I'm in. Wait, no way! Huh? Sarika, are you seriously going against Hoshino? That's not what I meant, I just... You're the one's making things worse, Sarika! Are you planning to become a criminal now? Oh. Alright. Settle down, everyone. We're all so heated. I swear the room's getting warmer. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so desperate. My bad. Oh, I know. I couldn't stay mad at you, Shiriko. Come on, let's call it a day. We're done here. Let's go ahead and meet up again tomorrow. Consider that President's orders. Good call. Let's come back fresh tomorrow. Oh, it's night. The other club members head home one by one until only Hoshino and Shiriko are left. What's up, Shiriko? Not going home? You have a moment. Sure, is there something you want to say to me? I'm here too. Don't forget about me. Oh, you too, Sensei? But I'm so beat from the day. A lot happened. Can it wait until tomorrow? I think I already know what this is about. Okay. Got it. Sensei? Okay. We'll talk to you tomorrow. In that case... Well, Sensei. When did you and sweet little Shiriko become close enough to understand each other just through eye contact? Wow, guess I should underestimate you after all, Sensei. This old timer's starting to feel a bit left out here. Be honest with me, Hoshino. About what? So Hoshino's resignation letter. Oh, isn't this... what did you... Oh wait, this is Shiriko's doing, right? The wolf does crime.
come on, Shiriko. You can't go digging through your president's bag. And you, Sensei! Shiriko's sure to become a supervillain when she's your age if you keep advocating the cold crime of robbery.
Yeah, she can take her place next to Wakamo and just visit on weekends. Either that or overthrow Makoto. For now, I need to talk to you.
Eh? So that's how it's going to be.
Talk to me. There's something you haven't told anyone else, isn't there?
You probably got me by the short ones, huh? Fine. Mind going on a walk with me, Sensei?
Step outside the classroom with Hoshino. You're out into the hallway. Then down the stairs. This is the exact same thing that was directly off the Trinity Cathedral.
The sand's piling up here too. Aren't enough of us to keep a building this big clean. If only the sandstorms would calm down. Pretty messed up, huh? Isn't it a bit too cruel that this old timer's entire high school life is just sand?
You really like this school, don't you, Hoshino?
Huh? What makes you think that? See, this place used to be a massive, powerful school before the desert took over. But I wouldn't know anything about that.
No one remembers that.
All I remember is a mess. School in ruins, nothing in order. The school I first walked into all those years ago is now buried under sand, and all the upperclassmen I looked up to are long gone. This isn't even the school's main building. It's just an annex that we ran to after every other building was lost to desertification. Then again, I wouldn't have met Shiriko, Nonami, Ayane, and Serika had I not come here. I guess I am somewhat attached. Can I be honest with you, Sensei? I've been receiving offers from some weird people for 2 years now.
Offers?
The Kaiser Corporation. I guess you could call it headhunting. They've contacted me multiple times since I came to Beckons.
They want the Hoshino.
Recently, too.
Hello, Black Suit. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Half of Beckons' debt will instantly be forgiven if you agree to drop out of school and join the corporation I manage. Only half? So, do we have a deal? Yes? Then go ahead and sign here. No, the desertification has been happening for years. It's the reason that Beckons had to take on so much debt. Previously, Beckons was very prosperous, but then the sandstorm suddenly started escalating in scale and worsening. And the whole district was slowly buried under sand. And the costs to keep it maintenance and prevent the sand from burying a ton of buildings. Yeah.
How many times did they say it? No. My answer's still no. It was a tempting offer, no doubt, but back then I kept refusing, because I knew if I left, Beckons would fall apart. But you know, they look like they're recruiting talent for the PMC.
They want a tactical Hoshino to throw at their enemies. Who was he?
I don't know either. I just call him Black Suit.
Wait, Black Suit isn't his name? Black Suit is just a nickname Hoshino gave him that Sensei just calls him? Well, the coast is cute. Oh no, she reacts to that always. Like that time Arch and I teased her with pregnancy. I'm pretty sure we broke her for a solid 5 minutes there. Also, Black Suit isn't his actual name. It's just what we call him. I love that. I didn't know that part. Black Suit.
Something about him gives me the creeps. I've never seen anyone who looks like that in Kivotos.
Yeah, he looks more like a weird person from the city than someone from this city.
He's suspicious, no doubt.
Oh yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. If you call the coast cute and just continue piling it on, eventually she'll just stop typing and just go, eh. It's adorable. Just like keep it up and kill and just like destroy her instantly.
He's suspicious, no doubt, but he hasn't actually caused any trouble yet. One thing for sure, though, even Kaiser's executives seem to fear him.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I already have that. I'm pretty sure I already have a Coast headpat gift. Let me check my gifts. Let me check my... Nope. That is the... Nope, that is not... Stop that. I did not mean to post that. Let me open the... Yeah, I do have a Coast headpat gift. I do have a Coast headpat gift. What? Favorites. Open, please. Wow. Okay, the favorite gifts are just not opening at all. I cannot look at them. I do have a Coast headback gift, but I can't post it because the gift thing is broken and I can't scroll down.
One thing's for sure, though, even Kaiser executives seem to fear him.
In this resignation letter?
Oh. Well, it's not like they haven't had my doubts for a while now. Maybe this is just a trace of that hesitation. Let me see that. I'll throw it out.
No, Kos is not streaming. Lithium is talking to Kos. Yeah, Kos is currently on hiatus because her internet is kicking her ass. It has been for a while, but it started escalating recently. It's winning the trade war. Oh, she ripped it. And the instant the resignation letter was ripped in half, the music changed back to lighthearted tones.
Here, see? Now it's in the trash. Looks like I caused some unnecessary suspicion. There's no use dwelling on something this unsettling. But they are my underclassmen, and I do owe it to them. I'll tell them the whole thing tomorrow.
You're confessing a lot tomorrow, apparently.
It's not exactly a happy story, but I know I shouldn't be keeping secrets from them. Yeah, I have no idea how to go about this.
I'm sure there's a way.
Maybe.
Well, I'm currently looking through my gifts to try to find the one I did.
Maybe. Anything can happen, even miracles. Alright, we've talked about this enough. See you tomorrow, Sensei. Bye.
See ya, Hoshino. You better explain everything tomorrow. Actually, no. Hoshino!
Yeah?
And the music instantly switched back. You know you can rely on me, right? I'm sure there's a way.
Huh? Can I look that down?
Black suit is Toby Root Sasuke.
Okay, Sensei. Thanks!
Yeah, there's a way, Hoshino. I don't know what it is, or if it exists yet, but if it doesn't exist, I'll make it exist. If it requires more chances, I'll give you endless. Tomorrow. The next day. Yeah, the boat waifu, Yamato, the potato. Big lady. Kos likes big ladies. She wants uppies. Also, Lithium, it looks like I'm not going to be able to send you the Kos headpat gif because it just will not load, like, at all in the favorites gift collection. It will not load at all. Oh, there we go. I get it? No, please load the gif. If I scroll down far enough, it'll let me. Hopefully, it lets me see it. Oh yeah, Orin has already. I think Orin has already asked Kos, but I don't think Kos. I'm not certain what Kos said because I remember Orin saying she did confess to them. Okay, yeah, I just can't send you the Kos headbat gif because it won't let me click it, no matter how much I want to. Let me send the gif. If Mon or Xana is here, can either of you send Lithium the Kos headbat gif? Because I am having tech issues that will not let me do it. The next day. Hello, everyone. Ayane, coming in. Well, I think Orin did, but I'm not certain if she actually did. Huh? Am I the first one here? No one else is in the room. And? Eh? Is this? It seems like Hoshino broke her word. Eh. Eh. There it is. Hoshino's club resignation, an academy dropout notice, and a letter. She broke her word. She will not. She's put everything off to tomorrow so she could leave without explaining. To be continued. What slipped through the cracks. There we go. There's the letter. To the Beckons Foreclosure Task Force. Forgive me for doing this with a letter. It felt more old-fashioned this way. It suits me perfectly. There's something I've been keeping from you. A recruiter has been coming after me for a while now. Become a Kaiser PMZ mercenary for life in exchange for Beckons' debt being paid off. That's the long and short of the terms. In exchange for indentured servitude, without ever being able to leave, Beckons is free. All it took was their beloved senpai's future. Not too bad a deal, eh? You must value the skills of a wily old veteran like me. Naruto. Arch, they're from Naruto. Sasuke is the edgy boy who, his entire family died, so he wants to kill his older brother who did it. Obito is the insane boy who pushed his older brother into killing the entire family. Yeah, that one. Insane boy and edgy boy. Lithium War. Lithium War on Discord. They somehow managed to get their Twitch thing as their actual thing. Just fucking lucky. I'll take care of the debt somehow. Maybe not all of it, but I should be able to lighten the burden on you all. Thank you for sending them. Well, yeah, Obito is the dude who broke the Nine Tails out of containment for the first from Kushina, and he's also, I'm pretty certain that he was in talks with Itachi when Itachi was told to join the Akatsuki. I know we talked a big game at the black market. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my word. Scribbles. Here she is, signed the contract with Kaiser PMC. This is it, right? Yes, we have your signature on the contract, Miss Hoshino. All of your rights as a student have been transferred to us. Oh, interesting. So there are specific rights for students, and there are specific rights for others. Oh, that's an interesting thing. So the students are either a protected class or just a separate class from everyone else in Kavotos. Just generally. Neat. With this, most of Beckons' debt is considered settled. So, with this, the Foreclosure Task Force will be fine.
I have to leave Abydos and Kavodos altogether, but it doesn't matter.
You broke the coast. Good job.
This is what I get for being a stubborn old mule. But this, all of this, is my responsibility to bear. As the final member of Abydos' last student council.
Oh, the hay is a classic. Keep going till you get a lowercase, under, what is it called again? What is it called? No, subscript, just ah. That's when you know you've got her.
So, this is where it ends. Dear Sensei, to be honest, I've never liked adults. I think they can be trusted.
Ah, so that's where Serica got it from.
Ever since I heard about Shiriko having to carry on her back, I couldn't help but think, damn, they must be useless. Am I wrong? But in the end, you turned out to be, well, you know. Besides, some things are better left unsaid, aren't they? Sensei, I know it's selfish of me, but I have one last request. Shiriko-chan's a good kid at heart, but without someone to keep her grounded, she'll run wherever the wind takes her. Make sure she doesn't lose her way. Please, look after her.
Come on, get in the car. Where are we headed?
Where are we headed?
The Abydos Desert.
To all of you, please look after our school. It's just the desert now. This was the only place left that has any meaning for me. Everywhere else has been buried under the sands of the past. Also, if we ever end up facing each other as enemies, don't hesitate to destroy my halo.
AKA, if I ever up ending to fight you because Kaiser goes against Abydos once again, please kill me.
Please.
Yeah, I don't think they could. How'd she know?
What the? If they're with attack, there's no one making excuses. So there's no other choice.
Yeah, I don't think they could, but yeah. Like, if Hoshino was at her A game, the Forklift Task Force could not take her on, but if she had to fight the Forklift Task Force, she would not be at her A game. She would be extremely depressed and probably not even barely trying.
What? After all that talk, now they're making excuses. There's no other choice. You really think I can just accept this? There's Hoshino. I have to go after her, now. If I have to go alone, so be it. If helping her means burning the task force, then Everyone, be quiet! Now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves!
Yeah, Volume 3, Chapter 3 has a moment of Oji-san arrives. Yeah, she singled out Shiriko for a reason, and it's because of their shared past. You'll learn more later. Boom. Oh?
What? What was that? Sounds like an explosion!
Oh?
Too close! This is... What the?
What is happening? Boom. Explosions. The PMC is attacking. Advance. Advance. Oh, they're attacking a bit of citizens. And oh my god, I want to pet him. I want to pet that little corgi. Look at that fur.
Run!
An eviction order has been issued to this district. There he is. At last, at long last, the final condition has been met. Dragon girls. She very much likes dragon girls. The last of the student council has dropped out, which means the Bidos is no more. All that's left is for Kaiser to annex the district. Yep, they never had any intention of honoring the deal with... Yeah. They never had any intention of honoring the deal they made with Hoshino. Oh, Todafons? That is a new word. Capture Abidos High School. Hundreds of PMC troopers are approaching! What's happening? These guys are attacking us. I don't understand. We have to stop them. If this means we can't just go stand by and watch them attack Abidos. The girl from Arknight made Kos go, ah. You're right. There's nothing to think. We have to act now. But there are too many of them. We can't think on this force alone. On top of that, they're attacking anything and everything. We should focus on evacuating whoever's left in the city. Oh, is Master Shiba okay? Because Shiba's great. A battle this big? How did it end up like this? Why is this happening again? Oh. They're inside the school. Four-color task force spotted. This way. And yes, as you can see, students are easily equal to special forces. Enemies pick out. They're already here. Multiple Kaiser PMC scouts approaching Abidos. They've already breached the campus. We need to take out the ones inside first. Ayane, I'm counting on you. Got it. We'll engage the enemy infiltrating the school. Keeping Sensei safe is our top priority. Where's Nonami? She should be here by now, right? Once the academy's secure, we'll begin civilian evacuations. Where the hell is Oh, Nonami is here. She just wasn't talking. Okay. I was scared for a second she did something stupid too. Tactical Durg deployed. Thankfully, isn't a tactical Yuka. That would have broken the DMs. They don't have enough support for it. I love those Serika just lights up in fire when she's angry. And that just gives her superpowers. Once again, light up in fire, Serika. Shoot the PMC soldiers. And let's move forward. Into the gymnasium. Take back the gymnasium. Nonami, kill. Thank you, Nonami. You do a lot of damage. One. And then let's wait for Nonami to reload so we can kill them again. Nonami, kill them all. There we go. And now let's just drop a heal on these girls. Also, I see what you mean, Xana, earlier about the tanks looking like they can mecha shift into something else. That tank feels like organic in a way. Because you see how it curled up into itself when we blew it up. Continued. At the Abidos Siege Part 1. Kaiser never wanted to keep their deal. Oh, that is neon green. Back off, unless you got a death wish. Kaiser Director's location confirmed. My, we were just about to visit your school, and yet here you are, coming all this way to greet us. Yeah, adoptive fits them best. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? A corporation attacking a city? Just because you're on the land doesn't give you that kind of right. And the school still belongs to us, the students of Abidos. This is already illegal. We'll take you straight to the General Student Council. Where is Hoshino? That whole scouting thing story was a lie from the start. Give Hoshino back, you bastards! Take it to the General Student Council. Oh, that's rich. How many times have you petitioned for the General Student Council's help? How many of those prayers have gone unanswered? As many as there are stars in the sky. No, of course they didn't, because they can't do anything right now. For that matter, has anyone else ever given you their aid? The other academies, perhaps? I doubt it. Yeah, Sensei is right here. You've always been alone. The girls don't respond. With Takanashi Hoshino officially withdrawing, the Bido Student Council is no more. You are nothing now. Abydos no longer has an official club, a student council, or even a recognized district. That means it can no longer sustain itself as a school in the Academy City. But don't worry, as you are the rightful owners of this land, Kaiser Corporation will graciously take the school off your hands. How does the Kaiser Training Academy sound? It's a fitting name for the new school. Oh, he's just taunting them at this point. What are you talking about? That's nonsense! Even the student council is disbanded, but it'll still is foreclosure task force. We're right here! Did you guys ever file the paperwork to be ratified as an actual club? This can't be happening. Ayane? The foreclosure task force isn't an authorized club. Oh, they didn't. Girls, no, you need to do the paperwork. The paperwork is important. It exists for a reason. What? The student council was long gone by the time it was created. Only Hoshino was left, so only she could have ratified it as an actual club. What do you mean? That's right. An unregistered club like yours, there's no official paperwork backing you up. You're nothing but ghosts. But try to look on the bright side. Now you're finally free from all that tedious debt. Oh? What are you doing? What are you doing? This wasn't the deal! Why are you attacking Abydos? Why? And she's been locked away. Black suit. Affiliation unknown. No. We kept our word, Hoshino. The debt has been settled exactly as promised. You didn't read the fine print. But since you went ahead and withdrew, it seems Abydos no longer has an official student council, doesn't it? This is objectively this is objectively incorrect? Which part about it? Shale sent them official paperwork. Oh, you're right. They are an actual club. Ooh. Also, is it just me, or does he look like he has the actual hole in his head right here? Like, the head, like, is complete until it goes up to, like, right here. And then there's just, like, it's fractured. Parts of it are missing right here. It blends into the background. Tell me, why do you think we backed this petty corporate land grab? Snatch it up Kavoto's district is meaningless. At worst, it just creates another lawless zones, another black market. Foreshadowing is a literary device. And we've got more than enough of those. But what if a brand new school, owned by a corporation, was established here in Abydos? Nephis has already done that. Highlander is right over there. What kind of change do you think that would bring to Kavotos? But this was nothing more than a sideshow, Hoshino. You were our true objective from the very start. Getting you to sign the contract, transferring all rights over to us. That was the only reason we cooperated with Kaiser. Their petty land grab, their schemes, we didn't care about that. We only wanted you. A lifetime contract with Kaiser PMC? Huh. We never said anything of the sort. If you misunderstood, well, that's unfortunate. Do you think we'd waste something as valuable as Kavotos' highest grade mystic on mere labor? Ridiculous. Yeah, Kavotos' highest grade mystic. Hoshino's official title. the strongest mystic in Kavotos. Takanashi Hoshino is to be studied, analyzed, and understood. You, in other words, are a test subject, nothing more. That's the experiment we truly wish to observe. Yep, Black Suit got what he wanted. So don't take it too personally. It's just business. Now, I get it. All this time, I was being manipulated by adults yet again. Capital A adults, not lowercase a. Also, yet again, it happened before? When did it happen before? I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry, everyone. This is my fault. Shirako, Nonami, Serika, Ayane, and Yumi. The name of her senpai, who she so dearly missed. I'm so sorry. Sensei. A wish. Hoshino has a wish once again. And the Lord of Miracles shall grant it. Everything we worked for was for nothing? Oh? Don't tell me you were serious about it. Did you really think you could pay off that debt over a few hundred years? And yes, apparently the students would live that long. I assumed it was just an excuse, something to tell yourself so you could pretend you tried before eventually giving up. Well, that's fucking dismissive. But you didn't quit. You kept struggling, even though everything was in vain. Why? What for? You bastard! Shut your mouth before I shut out for you! Engaging. What? And then what? What happens after we fight? Ayane-chan? There are still sending wave after wave soldiers our way. Even if we somehow win, then what? If the school disappears, what are we even fighting for? Even if we take it back, our debt isn't going anywhere. Ayane-chan. Ayane. The land is already gone. It won't come back. Hoshino's gone. The student council is gone. And us. We're just an unrecognized club. Into Arch's random fact today on his opinion on Santei's command style outside of game mechanics is outside context problems constantly putting on you endlessly until the battlefield is a complete mess and he can just continue doing it. What can we even do? Why? Why is it always us? Why do we always have to suffer like this? Hoshino. Uh-oh. Ayane. Explosion. Eh? They're here. What? A massive explosion detected to the north. Bravo Squad was caught on the blast on their way in. They're not responding. What? Boom. Mike Squad was hitting east. Massive C4 explosion detected. Oh, C4? What's happening? The only people in that area should be Vito's residents. Do you hear it? A true outlaw rises. What are you idiots doing?
Eh? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. Wasn't that the Masked Swimsuit Gang's motto? What? You are? There's no finish line in sight. You can't find a way to get there, and everything you do is a failure after failure. No one sees how hard you struggle, and the only things waiting for you are more hardships and rough days yet ahead.
Yep. Problem Solver 68 are absolutely terrible at being evil criminal outlaws and being horrible people. But when their friends need help, they lock the fuck in. But who cares? Aru showing her true Gehenna side.
Why'd you really let someone like that get in the way of rescuing your friend? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Sheesh, Aru, lighten up a little. Little Miss Four Eyes is the neurotic type. She can't help it. Making my adorable little Miss Four-Eyed cry is a pretty serious crime. Which is why... I'm gonna rip these guys apart!
Oh, that goddamn smile.
I'm ready, Aru. We still have plenty of bombs left.
I only came back for more ramen. Why am I getting dragged into this? Because you are the sane mother of 3, and you just love your adorable daughters.
I've set up explosives to cut off enemy reinforcements. While they're stuck, we take out their commander and break their chain of command. That should leave them completely disorganized. Originally, this strategy was meant for dealing with the prefect team.
You were gonna try this on Hina? That would not have gone well. After all, the prefect team at 100% strength, everyone there. Prefect team at 99% strength, only Hina.
Perfect! Time to show them what real outlaws fight like. Light it up, Haruka. Click! Kaboom!
More explosions. More explosions!
What in the world?
And note, an absolutely absurdly large army was enough just for 4 students only. And adding 4 more students to the equation, granted, PS68 is not normal students in terms of firepower, Brack broke the entire invasion.
What in the world? Back us up, Sensei! Let's show the Foreclosure Task Force! Let's show the Foreclosure Idiot Force what it means to be hard-boiled! Let's go, problem solvers!
Yep, all 4 of them are strikers. What? Support? What's that? Let's just destroy everything. You can tell they're from Gehenna. Let's go. Hello, Kaiser PMC. I see you have a decent chunk of people there. It would be a shame if something were to happen to them. Boop. And explosion. They're all down. The fear effect is active. And now we'll take them all out. Oh, also, Arch, were you here earlier to hear my theory about how graduation / time works in Nuvotos? Oh, we have enough. Kayako, hit them all. Goodbye. All of them are down, and the rest have a fear effect applied. Take care of the last one. Okay, it's basically, shoot the boss. Oh, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I was about to explain it, but Aru just one-shot the boss before it took any damage. From full health, it took one shot from Aru to kill it. Oh, they are level 52. The Foreclosure Task Force was level 31. Oh, God. Yeah, the theory is basically just like students are basically unchanging until they graduate, until like they move up in their years, and their year is a mark of basically maturity. Like, so first years are like the youngest, not chronologically, but like mentality wise. Second years have grown up a little. Third years are almost there, and then at graduation you are ready for the adult world and you leave Kavotos. Yeah, PS68 for all their big joke are actually extremely dangerous. Team Rocket. Yeah, just like Ricardo. Abido Siege Part 2. Ah! You dare bite the hand that feeds you! Zip your mouth! What makes you think we ever wanted to work with you? Sensei treated us way better than you losers ever did! What kind of fans would we be if we didn't stab our employers in the back? You should have seen this coming! You broke the coast! Yay! A problem solver! They have a point. Yeah, alright. No time to hesitate now. Great! Hoshino needs us! We need to rescue her! Who cares if we're unauthorized or whatever? Whether we're above board or not, if we don't rescue Hoshino, then... The experiments will begin. That's right. Saving her is our top priority. Nothing else matters. You! It's useless to resist! How dare you! Ah, JRPG villain. Hello. You kidnapped one of my precious students. He's intimidated. Nothing is going to stop me from rescuing Hoshino. Don't be ridiculous! You're the teacher! You don't have the right to... Incorrect. Shale has extrajudicial authority. Goodbye. Look at Aru. She's so happy. And now they're both working together. Broke the coast. Yeah, it seems like these two are frontliners. Mutsuki is backliner from there. Oh, I don't want to heal yet. Oh, come on, get a bit forward. There we go. Haruka, kill them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all down. Thank you, Haruka. Yeah, once you actually get some LFs into Haruka, she's a good tank, but before that, she isn't. Yeah. After this point, Kaiser realizes we should not mess with Sensei, and stops trying to. This is where Kaiser stops jerking around with Sensei. Shale and generally just leaves and avoids all interaction when Sensei comes over. There we go. Okay, down. Now it's another tank. It's a big tank. It can stand and walk. That's not a tank, is it? Haru, snipe it. And didn't take enough out. Shoot it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Kill. It down. Victory. And you can see why. Director, you're badly wounded. You need to be treated immediately. Ugh. I'm pulling out. Reorganize our forces. Yes, sir. You'll pay dearly for this. Empty threats. HQ has given the order to retreat. I repeat, HQ has given the order to retreat. Maintain the line, return to HQ. They're falling back! We did it. Yeah. Wow, that was straight out of the third-rate villain handbook. Exactly as planned. Hopefully the prefect team took care of their business. I'm sorry, what? The prefect team? What are they doing? Should we head back for now?
Yes, we should. The battles have only just begun. They're gonna be much bigger and much tougher than this. We need to head back and figure out a way to rescue Hoshino.
Perfection. You get Hoshino back. Somewhere in Kavotos. Go inside. Hey, Arch, I think it's here. If I'm right. Ding dong. Yep, I think it's here. Here we go, here we go. Also, I love the music immediately went to ominous and out of tune, just like music saying like something is not right with this person. I've been waiting for you, Whelp Sensei. I'd like to have a word with you, face to face. To be continued. Of course they left off on that. Oh, I love that visual. Battle next episode. Battle between adults. Let's go. Oh yes, and Xana, we want to make sure to catch. I want to make sure you watch this one. So making sure you are here for this because this is very important. We know who you are, an enigmatic individual chosen by the General Student Council President. Owner of the artifact known as the Shittim Crest. The Sensei of Shale, the Federal Investigation Club. Others tend to underestimate you, but we won't make the same mistake. First, let me make something clear. We have no interest in a conflict with you. In fact, we want to work with you. Yep. The adult card has not been brought up yet, Arch. Because otherwise, you represent the largest obstacle to our plans. Wiping out an insignificant school like Abydos is child's play. However, we'd rather avoid the consequence of starting a war with you in the process. Who are you people? Oh dear. Bot! The real boomer. Account made 5 years ago. Banned. Oh dear. Have we not introduced ourselves? We are outsiders to Kavotos, the same as you. But that doesn't mean we came from the same place. For the time being, we found a suitable name to borrow. Please call us Gematria. Okay, question for Arch before we go forward. What does Gematria mean? Because I don't actually know this part. I just know it has a meaning, I think. Just like the Shittim Crest does. And I'm fine with going by Black Suit, Sensei. I've grown quite fond of that name. Hoshino gave him the nickname Black Suit, and Black Suit was just like group of learners, roughly. Okay. I love just Hoshino gave Black Suit a nickname because she was like, you look weird. Here's the name for your weirdness, and he was just like, I like that name. Thank you for the name. I'm taking that. We, Gematria, are observers, explorers, and researchers. An inexplicable existence, much like you. So, allow me to formally ask, do you have any interest in working with us, with Gematria? No. Never. Huh? If not, then tell me, what is it you seek in Kavotos? We can elucidate all manner of secrets and truths should you accept our proposal. And now they attempt to bribe. But no, I'm not interested. All I want is to take Hoshino back. Do you truly believe your actions are just, Sensei? What right do you have to make such demands? I'm her teacher. Hoshino is no longer a student of Abydos. Haven't you seen her withdrawal papers? Hoshino never dropped out of school. Hmm? Look, it's not signed. See? I'm her club advisor, and I never signed that document. So it never went through. Hoshino is still part of Abydos. That means she's still part of the Foreclosure Task Force. She is still Vice President of the Abydos Student Council. And she is, and will forever be one of my students. I see. You're the teacher. Major changes in your students' lives must have your approval. The logic is easy to understand. Academies and their students. Teachers. How bothersome. You've deceived children, trampled on their hearts, and took advantage of their suffering. Indeed, we have used the misfortune of others as stepping stones for our benefit. I won't deny it. If you must call it evil, so be it. Evil, but it is legal. Don't be mistaken, Sensei. The disaster that struck Abydos was not our doing. A sandstorm consuming a city. It's rare, but it's not impossible. A natural disaster, nothing more. The funny thing is that I don't think Black Suit is lying here. We merely took advantage of the opportunity. He feels like the type to never directly lie to you. Yep, Black Suit is telling the full truth here. He had nothing to do with Abydos. He is only taking advantage for what he wants. Imagine providing water to someone dying of thirst in a desert. Would it not be fair to expect that person to repay you with your life? After all, you did save it. This is no different. A tale as old as time. It is not our burden to bear. We didn't create this world, nor will it change if we step aside. The strong exploit the weak. The knowledgeable exploit the ignorant. Every adult knows that to be true. Isn't that right? So, leave Abydos behind, Sensei. Give us Hoshino, and the school will remain intact. Kaiser PMC's forces present no challenge for us. Your students can continue attending Abydos to the best of their meager abilities. Isn't that what Hoshino wanted? What do you say? No. Why? Why are you so desperate to stand in our way? You are powerless! How do you plan to fight us? Take out your credit card. Oh. But, Sensei, I've never concerned myself with such quotidian matters, but I understand the rules to its system. The more you use it, the more it eats away at your life, your time. The more that credit card is used, the more you lose. I'm right, aren't I? So, put the card away, Sensei. You have a life to live, don't you? You need to eat, ride the subway, pay rent, and deal with trivial, mundane things like that. That's what you should be focusing on, Sensei. Spend your efforts on something worthwhile. Not those kids. So, just leave it be. This isn't your fight. Refuse. Why? 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 He sounds actually distraught there, huh? I don't understand. Why? I can't get it. Why would you refuse? Why, Sensei? For what? Yep. Oh no, you are so right. That would be hilarious if someone does that. Honestly, I feel like Black Suit wouldn't even be mad if you did that to him. Like, he understands transactions, and Black Suit feels like Black Suit in the one we meet in Trinity, not the one we meet in the other Trinity, or feel like the most like cordial of Geometria, like the ones that you could definitely get along with. There she is, all wrapped up. Not a single adult took responsibility for their suffering. You can't be serious. So, you think that responsibility falls on you? You're not their guardian. You're not their family. You were just a stranger, called to Beckons by chance, who happened to meet them. Why go through all this trouble? Why burden yourself with a responsibility that was never yours to begin with? Because that's what it means to be an adult. I see. I understand you now. You believe that being an adult means taking responsibility. No, Sensei, that's where you're wrong. Adults are the one who transforms society, set rules and laws, designate the norm, and define the boundary between ordinary and extraordinary. Yep. And here we get introduced to the thing setting Sensei apart from the adults, capital A, of Geometria. Each of them has a different worldview on what it means to be an adult. I said the other Trinity because there is a spoiler there. Adults rule the aimless with authority, the ignorant with knowledge, and the weak with power. That is what it means to be an adult. Someone like you. You could have ruled over all of Kuvados. Yep. Remember back in the prologue when Erona reconnected, we reconnected the Shittim Crest, and Erona said we had full control over the Sanctum Tower? We had full, for a bit, Sensei had full control over the entirety of Kuvados. And he gave it up to he gave it back to the students. Yep, A. You had it all for a brief moment. Unfathomable power and the authority over the city, its mystics. And yet, you cast it all aside without a second thought. I simply don't understand. Tell me, why make such a choice? Truth, influence, riches, power. Your choice left you with none of those. So why? For those students. And besides, even if I told you, you would never understand. Very well. These negotiations are over. I did like you, but you've left me with no choice. Do you wish to save Hoshino, Sensei? Of course he does. And now, he freely offers information for Sensei. After antagonizing Sensei for a bit, he decided to get a little bit on our good side and tell us right where she is. She's being held in the lab of the PMC base at the center of the Beckons Desert. Mimesis has shown us the other side of Mystic, terror. Now we shall see if the same can be done with a living student. Hoshino is our guinea pig to use however we want. Yep, he figured out what Sensei is about and decided to, if I don't say anything here, he's going to find Hoshino anyway. So, I will give him a point of, here's where she is, if you can get her, yay, good for you. So, he has a way out. He isn't irredeemable. And so, he survives the narrative. And if she doesn't produce the results, we'll move on to the Wolf God. Though even that doesn't seem to be a feasible option at this point. Interesting. Their second option after Horus is Anubis. Try saving your kidnapped student. Do your best. Sensei. Gematria will be watching you. Okay. Goodbye.
선생님, 어서 와.
And now, the music is back.
Welcome back, Sensei.
기다리고 있었어.
Hey, there you are, Sensei.
선생님.
Sensei.
Serica has fully warmed up to us.
선생님.
Sensei.
선생님의 결정을 기다리고 있었어.
We've been waiting for your decision.
우리의 다음 선택.
What's our next move?
Ah, the illusion of choice. We save Hoshino.
We save Hoshino. We will save Hoshino. Agreed.
따를게.
We're with you, Sensei. We won't stop until we bring her home.
네.
Yes, understood. And then we're gonna give her a piece of our minds. That's right. She went back in her word and needs to be taught a lesson. A super scary lesson.
마구마구 혼내주는 거예요.
And after we save Hoshino, we'll tell her welcome back, and she'll say, I'm home.
그래.
Yeah!
뭐?
Wait, what?
Ah, of course, we had to get more cat teasing in.
이거 할 줄 알고?
But that's so corny and cliche! Are you trying to make me cringe?
아니.
I will.
난 할 거야.
And of course, Shirako nothing but utter and absolute competence.
You will?
저도 할 거예요.
I'll do it too! You don't have to, Sherika.
하지 않아도 돼요.
Oh, no, because her friends are doing it, she's going to do it too.
Are you serious?
전
I'll
네.
think about it.
하지만
But it
어쩐지
it
정석인 것
does
같기도
kind of feel like the proper thing to do. Fine, do whatever you want. There's no way I'm doing something that embarrassing.
아,
Then it's settled.
그럼
Let's prepare for battle.
결정한 걸로 하고 전투 준비를. 하지만 우리만의
But how do we defeat that army on our own?
이길 수 없어. 우리를 도와줄
Is
사람들.
there anyone we can call for backup?
흥신소는
What about Problem Solver? Or Rakumo? I know she'd be eager to do it.
우리를 도와주겠지만
They did help us earlier, but they took off after that. I don't know if we can ask them for another favor.
또 부탁을 드리기는. 뭐야?
Why not? Think of the trouble they caused us.
배가 얼마인데?
I have an idea.
네?
Huh? What is it, Sensei? Eh?
It is time to call upon the #1 most reliable student. That which one must protect. There it is, the medal. A battle between adults. Episode 17. Gehenna Main Academy Gate.
개인날 선도부장을 그렇게 쉽게
You
만날
want to meet him with the head prefect? Think you can just waltz in here and chat with the head prefect of Gehenna herself?
뭐,
I'll tell you what. If you got on all fours and licked my feet. No hesitation. If that is what I must do to meet the Heener, I shall do it. Yeah. I didn't even finish my sentence. Seriously? You don't even have the slightest trace of human dignity.
Not at all. Well, I mean, I used to, but I got rid of it.
And you call yourself a teacher? You're demented.
Yeah, and sadly, even though that is a funny moment, because of that one moment, all of Aori's Momo talks are going to be skipped because they are all very bad.
You got a pervy and adult needs to be.
What's so funny?
Head prefect?
I've seen plenty of people kneel and beg for their own sake, but I've never seen a teacher do the same for students. Oh, she didn't see it. Hina didn't see the entire thing. She just saw Sensei kneel. Aori said if he got on all fours and licked her feet, he could meet Hina, and he needed to meet Hina. So Sensei simply did it. Look up, Sensei. Tell me, what do you need from me?
Wait, President! The teacher wasn't just kneeling, but trying to lick my...
Eh? Ah, there it is. The adorable Hina face that we all know and love. Pet the marshmallow. Adore the marshmallow. Oh. Here it is. Our first introduction to where Hanako goes to school. One of their leaders, Nagisa from the Tea Party. I see. Thank you for explaining, Hifumi. If what that teacher says is true, then this is something we can't overlook. We're currently in the process of forming a treaty, so we're in no position to be reckless. However, it's evident that the PMC's presence can lead to nothing good for our students. Therefore, I think it's best we make an exception in this case. Of course, Nagisa. I believe the Toad Artillery class has an outdoor lecture planned, correct? It's been a while since our last one, so I don't see any harm in a little live practice. And yes, they have a Toad Artillery class. This is Kavotos. The weather is so nice. It'll be like a picnic. By Toad Artillery, do you mean the L-118? I say, why not? It's the least I can provide for a model student such as yourself, Hifumi. What goes around comes around, and I know you'll pay me back, won't you? More importantly, it would be to our benefit to have Shale-sensei in our debt. Shibaseki Ramen! Rattle, rattle. There it is! Master Shiba, the goat himself! It's just about ready. Wow, nice food stall! Shibaseki Ramen actually got its start as a food stall. It's all my fault, it was. I could never pay for my sins, I don't deserve to live! Haruka, you gotta go to someone about your anxiety, girl. Anyway, I heard you were shutting down. Guess that wasn't true. Glad to see the shop open again, Master. It wouldn't have been possible if had someone not left a large donation in front of my door. Aru, like whistling softly and looking into the distance. It totally wasn't her. She's a hard-blooded outlaw. I was all set to retire and take it easy, but now you're asking me to open up again? What a hassle. Yep, Sensei is setting 2 out of the big 3 on Kaiser. Oh, that's big. Here, 4 bowls of Shigasaki ramen. They'll be 580 yen each. Didn't you mess up the proportions again? He's too generous. Just dig in. Bon appetit. That was good. Alright, should we roll out? PS68 is also ready to attack. By the way, boss, are we really going? Finding the PMC is a waste of time. We don't have anything to gain from getting involved in this fight. Come on, Kayako. You still don't get it? Huh? Get what? Can't you tell by the look at Aru's face? She's saying, tasting ramen this good is the only compensation I need. Oh my god. Kayako's face is just like, oh. Now I understand, Haru. Stepped into hell itself to protect the ramen we love. That's what real outlaws would do. Yep. I'll do my best to become a real outlaw. I'll blow them all away. Well, as long as you get it. Alright, everyone. Ready to follow me all the way down to the depths of hell? Yeah. Yeah, Sensei is calling in all the connections he currently has, even this early on. Imagine what it'd be like later when he knows all the academies super well. Heh heh. And wait for the Aru Panic. Yep, Aru Panic! The classic. What are you talking about? I was just gonna go home after I was done with my ramen. And the trend continues of people expecting so much of Aru that she lives up to it out of anxiety. I feel you, girl. I totally overhyped myself without being too deep.
What if I ran away? Wait, no! Those brats keep thinking they knock some sense into them, saying they see me in a new light! What do I do now? We're not just picking a fight with some fucking stars to the full-on PNC! We're so doomed! What do I do? What do I do? And she doesn't let it show on the outside at all. Alright, let's go! I'll follow you to hell and back! This can't be good for business. Au contraire. That should do it. We're ready. Yep. We've got lots of supplies and lots of snacks. We're well rested and working full stomachs too. I also collected all the old maps of the Beatles Desert and updated them. Fucking hard work. Our maps are hard. Hoshino is in the center of PMC District 51, according to Sensei's intel. I'll guide you through the safest route to get there. Let's go. Alright. Commencing Operation Rescue Hoshino. That's right. What's broken can be rebuilt. What's important are the people who come to eat my ramen. The district itself, Abydos' past, none of that matters. What matters are the people living here in the present. That is why you fight. That is why we continue. This ramen shop isn't going anywhere as long as they're loyal customers. Not the most poetic way of putting it. That's what I feel deep down. So, go get him, Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. I believe in you. Let's kill. Yeah. There we go. Let's take them on. Kaiser PMC is in our way. Come on, get rid of them all. Oh, there's some Decagamon. I think they are, at least. They have the colors. They have the colors, but I'm not certain how they, well, got control, because Decagamon does not seem to like Kaiser PMC. Yep. I didn't even notice the fact it was Area 51. That went entirely over my head. You're so right, though. It was. Alright, there we go. Shoot them all. Heartless PMC soldier. Yeah, there's no real explanation to Decagamon be helping here. If anything, it feels like Decagamon would be attacking them. Decagamon does not give a shit about companies. Early game skin reuse makes sense, yeah. They probably just could have recolored them and I would have, like, excused it. But the fact that it's the same colors instead of, like, if they put, like, the tactical stuff over them. The enemy has begun their attack. Stop them. Focus all our forces. Attack from the north and east. Deploy the Decagamon Defense Battalion to the north. Yeah, as you can see, Decagamon has been attacking them. Yes, sir. A small number of soldiers have been sighted to the north. What? Reinforcements to the Abydos. Negative. There are only 3 of them, but they're... Only 3 students, eh? I wonder who they are. Oh, Hina's one of them. It doesn't matter. It's 99% of the prefect's attack force. Kaiser PMC reinforcements sighted. Battalion-sized unit, ma'am. Got it. Get ready. How did I end up here? Why did I get dragged into this? We still have unfinished work. Let's wrap this up quickly and head back. The head prefect granted us this opportunity in place of writing an apology letter, so let's keep the complaints to a minimum. We'll stop the enemy in their tracks. None of them will get near Sensei. Let's go. And there's the face. Hina wife. To be continued in episode 18, Never Letting Go, part 1. Let's go. Is everyone alright? Ow.
괜찮아?
I'm fine.
선생님이
It should be straight ahead according to the coordinates Sensei provided. Hang in there, everyone.
다들 조금
Yep.
아직
There's not a scratch on me.
괜찮아요.
We're back here once again. There's more PMC units.
Eh?
전방에 적
The enemy is straight ahead.
거리는
Approximately 2 kilometers away and closing. Get ready, everyone.
곧 조우합니다.
Oop. The sand blows and explosions sound out. For Trinities, having a live fire exercise, aiming at these exact coordinates.
저건
That sounded like
지원 포격이.
fire support.
이건
That's the L118. Trinity's famous Hauser. What's it doing here? I like how this is how you know this. Everyone here is the Giz Kavotos. She identified what model that artillery was by hearing it strike something.
I'm here.
Oh, you're Hifu. No, I'm not Hifumi. I'm Faust.
희우미가 아니라
Ah, Faust. All hail Faust. Everyone, hail Faust to show your devotion to our glorious leader, Faust.
Eh.
Good to see you, Faust. It's been a while. And I think your nickname is really cute.
방금 이름을 말한 것 같았지만
Did I?
이거
The tea party gave me the nod to lend him known as fire support.
어디까지나 정체불명의 화력 지원이에요. 트리니 전혀 상관없어요.
Completely off the record with Trinity, by the way. Even the artillery unit was briefed on this. I can't promise I'll be much help, though.
안 되지만
Yep. Paper bag wearing schoolgirl. It's amazing.
아니.
No one knows who she is. Group name. Is that in the... not up there.
Not at all. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for the fire support, Faust. Yep, just paper bag wearing schoolgirl. No one can identify her. It's simply Faust. We don't know what school she's from. She could be from Millennium of all places, or even Odyssey. It's a complete mystery. Her identity is a secret. You're welcome. Anyway, good luck, everyone. All hail Faust.
화력 지원을 공.
Follow-up attack if there's a Unicus advantage. Textbook procedure.
네.
Yes, the enemy's in a state confusion. Let's press our advantage.
빠르게 돌파.
Also, I love that the students have textbooks on how to fight people with guns. It's just such a Kavotos thing.
포메이션 B로 갈게.
Let's go. Hello, Kaiser PMC. No, you're not allowed to live.
공격이다.
Shiriko, kill them. Nice job. Actually, probably should have checked your guys' levels. I'm pretty sure it updates throughout the story. Shoot them down! Thank you, Ayane. Ta-da! I'll just alternate between Shiriko and Ayane then.
화력 지원
Go.
시작한다.
1, 2, 3. Then Ayane's is ready. Actually, Shirika. Just because we don't really need to use the biggest one. Here. Take the last one, and now it's the boss. It's the tank that looks weirdly organic in how it moves. Look what. Oh no, it's a different tank, but still. When the other tank that we saw with the Kaiser PMC
지원 공격.
fell and died, it looked weirdly like a spider. Not in that way. You know how the bugs have like hydraulic powered legs, so when they die, their legs just immediately curl up because of how all the force now just going in. It's like that.
You've read the target coordinates.
여기 어디
Hoshino's being held somewhere around here. Look around carefully. We'll find her, I'm sure of it.
찾아주세요. 여기는
What is this place? Is it a school?
이 폐허의
It's in ruins, but it must be.
분명 학교지. 사막 한가운데 학교라면
A school in the middle of the desert. This has to be
Abydos' main branch. Correct. You're standing before once was the main building of Abydos High School. Oh wow, he came out right in front of us. This man has some balls of steel. Well, I mean, they are made of steel. Actually, no. Copper.
이 녀석
you.
So, you finally arrived, the Beckons Foreclosure Task Force.
Enemy reinforcements. They're mobilizing all of their forces from the look of it. Kaiser PMC intends to start an all-out war here.
Here stands the ruins of Beckons, abandoned as desertification took hold. This was once the very heart of Beckons. You probably don't even know what stood here before, but buried beneath the sand are the remnants of what was once the largest and most powerful academy in all of Beckons. And it just so happens to be where the Gematria requested we set up a lab. Of course, the symbolism definitely isn't important for why they set up here.
A lab?
Where
Where is Hoshino?
The Vice President is in the building behind us. In fact, the experiment may have already begun. If you intend to take her back, you have to go through us.
Be careful, everyone. They won't go down without a fight. I'll take care of it. Bang. Another explosion? What's going on this time?
Problem Solver 68 is back. The ruthless outlaws have arrived.
Ta-da! We're here. Hey. Excuse us. Is that problem solver? We finally caught up with them, Aru. Looks like we might be interrupting something important. Anyone want to fill us in? I only wanted to lend a hand in the shadows. So lame. What are you guys doing here? Shut up now at a time like this! No way!
Yeah. Every single time, it looks like everything is about to go wrong with Sensei and the students he leads. A new variable shows up to fight you.
Now I get it. They can't hide how they feel. Hey, what's with those smirks? Do we really have to do this, boss? They're making my skin crawl. It helps that you're quick on the uptake, Foreclosure Task Force. Isn't it obvious why we're here? Go! We can take care of things here! You need to save your friends!
Mutsuki is also surprised. And the girl failure.
Me and my big pal!
Oh, it's reflected on the outside too.
Oh, Aru. Keep that up and I'm gonna head over heels for you. Give me your orders, Aru. My life is yours!
I think she's being entirely honest there.
You don't even want my things, do you? So, when this is all over, let's just get some ramen together, okay? Or something. Yep. We'll be sure to treat you. Yeah, thanks. I guess we come too far to back out now. Attack! No, stop them! Yeah! Now this is getting fun, Aru! After a badass line like that, you better not go down easily! Let's tear them to pieces!
And like what Arch said about the narrative. That's why I think the narrative is why I think Black Suit told us where the lab was located. Because the narrative of a villain like immediately capturing your student and like going to torture them for stuff, that seems like a completely irredeemable villain. But if that same villain gives you an opportunity to rescue your student and gives you information to make it so you can, just make it a challenge. It's a challenge to overcome, not an enemy. And so he lives another day. Never Letting Go, Part 2, Episode 19.
I confirmed Hoshino's location! Over there! She's in that bunker! Over there! Let's move!
Oh, someone walking calmly. He's here.
It's the Kaiser Director! Someone's persistent. Seriously, how many more times are you gonna get in the way? Please step aside, or else...
You've been a real thorn in my side, Foreclosure Task Force. No matter what I did to erase the remains of that school. If you refuse to leave, clinging to that sinking wreck, desperately chipping away at that debt. I've tormented you in every conceivable way. You still spend your days laughing and smiling without a care in the world. Because of you, my plans!
You were seriously trying to bully a bunch of girls into giving up on their school. How low can a slime ball like you get? You tricked Hoshino. You tricked all of us. But we didn't fall for it twice. That's right. We're not losing to some miserable excuse of an adult. Not now, not ever. Sensei, please lead us into the final battle.
There we go. It is time once again. Also, the students have leveled up a lot more in between the stages. I remember just a couple stages ago, they were at level 31. Now they have found their determination to continue. They've all jumped to level 58. Let's take back Hoshino. After all, we have a welcoming party to throw. Okay, there we go. One down. Take out the rest. Couple more. Gamma down. PMC soldier dead. And now there's some more soldiers coming through. Don't let me take them out. Thank you. Once again. Why are there so many cars out here? I'm legitimately curious at this point. Why are there so many cars? Shoot them. There we go. Yeah, the advanced military tank, it's this one that I'm talking about. The one that, like, watch this animation when it dies. Watch the death animation. It looks like it just falls apart, like, at the seams. Like, see? See that? Look at it. It just kind of slumped over. There we go. The Goliath falls today. Oh, I wonder if there's if one of the students has a has David Mystic. I don't think so, because Trinity is mainly like heroic legends or angels. I don't think there is like any like human people with like mystics that were humans. Yeah. You know what, Hoshino? There's something I want to say. The first time I saw you, I kept pinching my cheeks because I must be dreaming. Having someone as cute, strong, and reliable as you by my side, it made me so happy. I'm not smart enough to explain it properly, but just being able to stand here and talk to you like this feels like a miracle to me. We see each other every day. I saw you yesterday, I saw you today, and I'll see you tomorrow too. What's the big deal? Well, I know that, but... miracles are supposed to be rare and extraordinary things. No, Hoshino, I think differently. I might be a fool, but I know this much for sure. One day, Hoshino, you're gonna have a cute underclassman of your own. And when you do... In her darkest hour, Hoshino remembers back to what her beloved senpai Yume told her. Oh. A boom in the distance.
She should be on the other side!
Let's not give it away. Try one more time! They're breaking in.
How did you... I got in a helicopter from on Lone Room Shale. Anyway, where's Hoshino? Here, help us get the door open!
Only once all four of our underclassmen are here could they finally open the door to Hoshino once more.
Move aside!
Bang.
What's going on? My body, I can move again? Is this a dream? I could hear everyone's voices. I must be dreaming. It sounded like... this way, maybe? Even if it's just a dream, just one last time, let me hear them. She slowly walked towards her beloved underclassmen. Ah, blinded. How'd you know? I cannot see anything. There it is. She's back. How? How come? I was... That's so bright. Hoshino. Oh, now I get it. This must be Sensei's doing. The adult came through after all. Heh. Welcome back, Hoshino. Sarah beat me to it. You said it was too embarrassing. Now look at you. Said it was too embarrassing. Now look at you. Just shut up. It doesn't matter what the order is. We're glad you're okay. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Hoshino. And Hoshino, from the Four Culture Task Force. What? Why are all of you looking at me like that? Oh, now I get it. You want me to say the line, don't you? It's taking me slightly out of it that the text formatting is off, but I'm forgiving it because the scene is good. Shut up! Don't keep us in suspense! I can't receive as a favor from my adorable ones. I'm home. The days of the Four Culture Task Force are not yet over, for those students have a dream, and Sensei will always give students another chance. There she is. Small Hoshino. Oh, Twitch chat broke for you again, Xana? There it is. The shield she's been carrying for so long. Iron Horus. It's a pity Twitch chat broke again. Sometimes that apparently just happens for Xana. Hey, Arch, type something in Twitch chat. I want to see if I can see it, because it might be just a Xana-only problem, and it's just weird sometimes. Things lost and others held on to. Oh, Arch. Yep, it works fine for Arch still. Apparently, it's only an issue for Xana, which is just weird. Epilogue. Good morning, Sensei. It is a big day for the Beckons Four Culture Task Force. With Sensei's official approval, we're finally recognized as an official club of the Beckons Academy. Yep, so Kaiser can't pull that shit again, even if Hoshino finally graduates. It's been a long time coming, everyone's worked so hard, so they wanted to make sure that everything went smoothly today. It also means that the Four Culture Task Force has officially taken over the role of the Student Council. I thought it would only be fitting that Hoshino became official president, but she adamantly refused. Hoshino does not want to take the role her senpai once stood in. So for now, the position remains vacant.
Shibaseki Ramen. And Serica is still working part-time for him, even if it's still just a pop-up stand.
Welcome to Shibaseki Ramen. So it really is making a comeback as a food stall, huh? Yay! Business is booming, so Serica was able to get a part-time
Oh, wrong person. This is the Yane.
Business is booming, so Serica was able to get a part-time job back as well.
There's Master Shiba.
Master's working harder than ever. Looks like retirement is off the table for a long while. Thanks to your efforts, Hoshino's case was resolved, but Abido still carries a debt of 900 million yen. Well, I guess nothing's never really changed there.
But has there... Did they lower the credit rating back and, forget about the 300 million required deposit?
As for Kaiser Loan, their legal dealings with the black market have been exposed, and now the General Student Council is investigating them.
Oh, Kaiser can't do anything about the debt because they're currently under investigation. So if they call any attention to the debt whatsoever, they're screwed.
Maybe Ifumi pulled some strings with Trinity?
Yes, Ifumi did. Definitely.
I'm skeptical that the General Student Council will be able to do much to Kaiser, but it shouldn't make them think twice about pulling shitty business deals. I heard that the PNC director has a warrant out for his arrest for kidnapping a student after what happens.
Deserved. Get fucked.
Kaiser Corporation was quick to distance themselves, and we had nothing to do with it. They even fired everyone involved. I guess that's just how corporations work.
Just like with Dongrang.
Luckily, they're reversing course on that arbitrary investment rate from before. Yes! The bidders won't have to pay nearly as much as we thought. The director's still wanted, but capturing him will be difficult with how much the General Student Council has on their plates.
Yeah, Valkyrie and SRT are severely understaffed.
As for Beatles District, most of it is still Kaiser Corporation property. That's because the transaction between Beatles and Kaiser itself was valid. Still, we don't know what they plan to do with their property. Oh, and I heard Problem Solver opened a new office somewhere.
Oh, where are they now? Twitch chat is dead for you completely? Oh god.
Rumor has it that they went back to Gehenna District, though some say they've gone elsewhere. No one knows for sure.
Yeah, after stream, I'll look up some stuff on, like, just Twitch chat not working. But, like you can see the video and hear me on that end, right? Oh, Twitch died completely. I mean, at some point we dropped 2,000 frames. But it's working fine for me? Has Kuyo's tech issues hit you too, Xana? Yeah, it's still working fine on my end. What the hell? That's weird.
But with the prefect team keeping a close watch, I'm sure they got plenty to worry about.
Yep.
Also, the man called Black Suit. I heard about him from you and Hoshino, but I wasn't able to dig up any info about him.
Oh, you're back, Zan!
All the blame fell on the Kaiser director, and as for Black Suit, we don't even know his name or identity.
Well, apparently his name is Black Suit, because Hoshino gave him one.
There's nothing more they can uncover, so I'll leave the rest to Shale. Everyone ready? It's time for you to book your task force meeting! Even after everything that happened, the debt remains a top priority.
Become idols. People will give you so much money.
At least the monthly interest payments have gone down. Hey! Less time to spend working and more time to spend napping. Yep. And since we've all been working so hard, why don't we take this chance to go on a vacation? What do you mean? We have a little breathing room, but this is not the time to be relaxing! Serika-chan. As the treasurer, I'm telling you, we're still in crisis! In fact, when were we not in crisis? So, we need to keep up with the latest trends.
Serica, you orange cat, you. What scam have you fallen for this time?
Look at this! You know what this is?
Nope. We're not certain if Black Suit had a name before Hoshino gave him one. He just said, I like Black Suit, That's what Hoshino called me. I'll take that name. You can call me it.
Some kind of computer part? It's a GPU, and with it we can mine scam coins! A cutting-edge digital currency!
Serica, Bitcoin... They're even called scam coins! Bitcoin is a scam, yes, but they're even called scam coins, Serica!
Digital currencies, basically... Hey, what's with those faces? Why are you all looking at me like that? I have a better idea. Here, take a look at this. Denied! The same old foreclosure task force. They say the more things change, the more they remain the same. But I think we're closer than ever. We'll be counting on you, Sensei.
Things lost and others held on to. Story complete. To be continued in Chapter 3. Volume 1, Chapter 2, Episode 20 of the main story, complete. Ponzi Petroleum. My god, Serica. There we go. That is Volume 1, completely finished for now. And now let me consult the guide I have. Let me grab this. Next is V2C1. Or we can do Momo Talks. Which one do we want to do? Either move straight to VC Volume 2, Chapter 1, or do Momo Talks. Because we need to do Volume 2, Chapter 1 in order to start on Eden Treaty, the Trinity chapter. But I'm good with either. We have already completed the objective for the stream. We have finished it. There we go. Any preferences for you guys? Or oh, that's Xana. Hello. Okay, Momo Talks it is then. Yes. In Arch, in case you missed it, we went over Serica's Momo Talk last time, and she is adorable. All students are, in their own way. Well, a select few aren't that adorable. They need to go through character development before I can call them that. Unread. Okay. We have options once again. Serena, Kana, Yuka, Utaha, Tsubaki, Suzumi. Just call out a student when I scroll past them, and I'll do their Momo Talk. Tsubaki, Suzumi, Shizuko, Mutsuki, Momoi, Momoji, Miyako, Kirino, Kayako, New Year Outfit, or Kimono Kayako, Juri, Fuka, Shaisei, Ayane, Airi, Satsuki, Karen, School, Hinata, Emi in their swimsuit, Akane, Asuna, Shirako, Katori, Chinatsu, Yuka, Akari, Hanai, Hair, Hina. Yep. Mutsuki, I'm just going to finish going through the rest. Hina, Junko, Kotama, Noa Pajamas, Nonami, Rio, and lastly Shimako. So, we have a request to do Mutsuki. Where is she? Mutsuki's right here.
Sensei! Sensei, you're free tonight, right?
How did you know that?
Eh? What do you mean, how did it know? Don't underestimate the intel. Problem solver. Come to problem solver hours today!
To Mutsuki's relationship story. The Imp's Unspeakable Secret. I arrived at the problem solver office at Mutsuki's request.
Welcome, Sensei! I have lots of things prepared for our game time today, Sensei.
That's the bag you're always carrying around that explodes.
We'll start with playing cards. I got chess versus Versi, backgammon, and Karuta.
Karuta? Never heard of that. Are they all board games?
Yep, these are the games I brought for today. It's fun to play outside, but relaxing indoors in the board game should be just as fun. I'm sure of it. Which game do you want to play first, Sensei?
So Mutsuki and I played all kinds of board games. About 5 hours later.
That was fun! Gosh, look at the time! It went by so fast!
Such is the magic of board games.
Are you tired, Sensei? Want to take a break? Well, I'm thirsty. Give me a sec. There should be some drinks around here. Somewhere. That's right. By the way, you'd better not look inside my bag when I'm gone, okay? It's a lady's secret. You understand?
She is definitely telling him that just to provoke his curiosity. The bag? I realized that all the board games we'd played so far came out of that bag. There were at least 20 of them. Wait a minute. Is that physically impossible? It's Mystic. Don't worry about it. Twitch. Did the bag just wiggle? I must be dreaming. I should clean up the board games, before Mutsuki comes back. Twitch, the bag jiggled harder. I saw it right! Wiggle, wiggle. I should check. Actually, no. Like Mutsuki said, I shouldn't look into another person's bag. I felt like looking inside someone else's bag while they're gone wasn't right. Sensei?
What's wrong, Sensei? You look like you just saw a ghost or something.
Huh? Just a second ago, the bag was...
What about the bag?
It's nothing.
Well, whatever. I brought some drinks. We don't have time for this. We still have so many games to play. So, let's go on the second round.
I played more board games with Mutsuki until nightfall, and nothing unusual happened.
I'm glad you didn't find out what's inside, Sensei. I won't tell what it is. Not now and not ever.
Well, that's fucking ominous. Mutsuki, what the hell are you hiding in there? There we go. That's Mutsuki done. Now, who should go next? Arch, you have a request? Because I just did Xana's. We have Hina and Kana if you want to do one of those two. We also have Tsubaki, Kayako. We have Enemy, Ayane, Akane. I saw you were doing Akane's recently, and I'm pretty sure I am one ahead of you in terms of her stuff. Oh, also, one thing I haven't done yet. Well, first, let's check the cafe. Who's in here? Just the regular people. Ooh, I can use a ticket. Who should I invite? Awoo. Okay, Kana, I guess. Let's invite Kana to the cafe to get her relationship level up a bit farther. Yep, there we go. And then I have... Should I give her a bouquet just to get her rank up? Well, I have bouquets. Let's have these bouquets. Yeah, you don't have candy, you do Fina. Okay, I'll give her a bouquet then. Woo! 56709. Beautiful bouquet. Let's get Canada to max level. Relationship level 9.
무슨 말씀을 하시는 겁니까?
Okay, let's go to the dog. It's time for the woo. This is Agata Kana, director of the Valkyrie Police School, Public Peace Bureau. I'm coming to visit the shale office at 10:30 tomorrow. I see. It's finally happening. What are you talking about? I'll be visiting to fill my student duties at Shale, as I said before. Would it be a problem if I visited tomorrow? It's okay. No problem. I'm glad to hear that. Then I'll see you tomorrow at the scheduled time. Oh, Arch wants me to wait a moment. Are you grabbing someone to look at what you're doing, Arch? What you're grabbing? Because I have Hannah at relationship level 9, so we should have all of her Momo Talks unlocked. Actually, let me just check the wiki for it. Because I can pull up the Blue Archive wiki on the side monitor. Hannah, Blue Archive. What gifts does she like? She likes... where is it? Here we go. She likes... Her favorite gifts are health food supplements and nutrient-rich vitamin jellies, and also likes the encyclopedia. But that's kind of boring, Kana. And let's see, she has, in total, 4 Momotalks. 2 basic, her live 2D, and then another basic. Oh, I just went ahead and used it. Because I was just like, I have them, I don't care. Yep, I looked it up online. Also, I think Archie might be a little behind. Might want to refresh the stream. Yeah. So, it is time for Kano's relationship story. We have 4 to go through. The director's rumors. There she is. Hello, Sensei. I'm Agata Kana. As discussed previously, I'll be working a shift at Sale today. This is my first time being assigned to this duty, so I may be lacking in necessary skills. Nevertheless, I look forward to working with you. Likewise, Kana. By the way, I have been informed that a number of Valkyrie Police School students have been worked shifts at Shale in the past. I have noticed a number of them engaged in conduct that does not conform with the duties of a police officer during these times. It would be regrettable if they're being an inconvenience when they should be helping. I hope that I haven't said anything too stupid. Excuse me? You want to know about Director Kana? Don't tell anyone I said this, but she's basically the face of terror to police school students. She's so strict and she always looks angry. She's even got a scary nickname. They call her the Feral Hound. So, no matter what you do, Sensei, don't get on Director Kana's bad side. I haven't heard anything. That's a relief. You appear to be sweating quite profusely. Are you sick? Maybe I should turn the AC on. Whatever you prefer. I'll be taking care of paperwork over there. Note to self, don't antagonize Kana under any circumstances. Sensei, I'd like to go over the expenses for the joint public security training run by Valkyrie Police School in Shale last week. Oh? Joint public security training one. So Shale runs training sites, training with just students from across the school districts. Interesting. Where can I find Shale's receipts? Expense receipts. Look inside the desk drawer on the right. Found them. Momo Friends limited edition Pinky Paka backpack for 5,000 yen or $50. Prepaid mobile game gift card for 10,000 yen. 3 boxes of Return of the Giant Beetles Mushi Queen Boaster Packs for 5,000 yen. Sensei, it seems your receipts. I guess I missed those in by mistake. The volcano erupts. She held it in. My recommendation is to have separate dedicated storage solutions for personal and official expenses. That way, your receipts will be mixed together by mistake. If it's absolutely necessary to store them in the same location, you might use a different color labels to separate them. Yes, ma'am. Excellent. I'll continue carrying out my duties. Tick, 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 tick. Time passes. Sensei, I've organized your list of witness accounts of notable wanted criminals. You can also see that I've marked the locations of the witnesses on this jurisdiction map for easy reference. Already? That was fast. This is quite simple compared to my work at Valkyrie Police School. Yep, Kana is a member of the Public Police Bureau, and came from the Valkyrie Police School. She's a higher-up who I think used to be a delinquent, but is currently on the path of straight and narrow. There's no need to individually approve each sheet, compare serial numbers, or forward copies for the records department.
So, comparatively, Shale's paperwork is actually quite flexible. It makes it much easier.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What do you have to do? Individually approve every single sheet of paper, compare the serial numbers on each sheet of paper with each other, and forward copies to the records department. Yo! Yep, that's Xana. Sometimes the Twitch chat just breaks for her, and we don't know why. She migrates over here whenever that happens. And then when it fixes itself, she migrates back. Sounds like you've got it rough.
It's nothing. Ensuring proper protocols follows the police officer's duty. Also, the map markers aren't affixed to the map, so please take care when you're...
She's in shock.
Sorry, I meant to put it up on the bulletin board. Too late. Don't worry too much. Should have warned you earlier. I'll reorganize the markers. Thank you, Kana. I'm sorry for messing it up. So awkward. Looks like all the pressing tasks have been completed. Good work. Would you like a cup of coffee? Yes, please. An iced coffee, if you don't mind. Sure, one sec. I'll get you the best cup of coffee you've ever had. Sensei, I may be worrying too much, but keep an eye on those papers scattered on the ground when you... Ah! I'm sorry, did you get a lot on you?
Yep, coffee spilled on Kana. Sensei's fulfilling all the new intern, messing up all the jobs.
It's fine. I would like the change, though. Could you point me toward the changing room, Sensei? Excuse me?
There we go.
Yes? Did you have something to say? Are you angry? Angry? Did you do something I should be angry about? Mistakes may have been made today, but I don't think they were anything to be angry about. That reminds me, I did notice that you seemed uncomfortable all day. Is that the reason you couldn't focus on your work? Was the problem caused by me? Tell her the rumors you heard. So you've heard rumors about the Feral Hound. You don't need to worry, they're just rumors. Even the Feral Hound of the Public Police Bureau must be able to control her emotions, otherwise there's no way I could call myself an officer of Valkyrie Police School and be trusted to uphold the law. I'm aware others may find me uncomfortable to be around. It's true that I'm strict with the underclassmen, and that many are intimidated by my facial expressions. But even I wouldn't be angry with you over such trivial matters. And I don't give out rebukes for simple mistakes. Unlike crime, a mistake made without intent can be rectified through individual effort. If an individual is afraid of being rebuked, though, they may try to hide their mistake rather than fix it. So I hope, in the future, you feel comfortable enough to ask me anything. That's an admirable way to be. I'm the director of the Public Police Bureau. It's my job to be admirable. She is proud. In order to lead the Bureau members with the strong personalities, I can't be afraid to put myself in uncomfortable positions. I see. That's a great mindset. Did you mean it when you said I could ask you anything? Yes, of course I did. I noticed you brought an extra uniform, but, did you bring anything to wear under it? What? That's not a question! That's sexual harassment! Kanna yelled at me with a terrifying look on her face for quite some time. Memo Talk done. And now, move on to Memo Talk 2. I'm so sorry to contact you so late, Sensei. This is Ogata Kanna of the Valkyrie Police School. Is something wrong? If you don't mind, I'd like to reschedule for next week. That's not a problem. It's the jerks of the security bureau. Actually... excuse my language. There's an urgent problem to deal with at the police school, so I'll be on patrol duty. You have a lot on your plate.
It's just my duty as an officer of the Valkyrie Police School. I'll email you about my new schedule. That's all I have for now. Have a relaxing day. To Canda's relationship story, the director's duties. The aim of this operation is to apprehend the suspect. The aim of this operation is to apprehend a suspect suspected in breaking into a Park Security Bureau vehicle and stealing cash and classified documents from it. The amount of cash stolen was low and the documents were relatively unimportant, but if word gets out that a burglar can steal Security Bureau property and get away with it, the public's trust in Valkyrie Police School will be damaged. It's unusual for members of a public police bureau to be deployed for an incident like this. However, with a case that could affect the faith of the citizenry, it's essential to apprehend the suspect and recover the stolen goods before the public learns of the crime. The Public Police Bureau has obtained intel that the suspect has a base around Sunomachi Street. We expect them to be using a false identity. The suspect is a calico cat with short whiskers, folded ears, and a large scar across one eye. Huh? Sensei? What brings you here so late at night? I heard you employed on a stakeout. Thank you, but stakeouts don't require direct support. Given the time, it'd be best if you returned home. Would I be in the way? Not directly, no. However, your workload is large enough as it is. I wouldn't presume to drag you into stakeout with no end in sight. I don't want to be liable for you falling ill. I promise to go home if we get too tired. Also, 2 heads are better than 1, right? I can help you spot anything suspicious. If you insist. As long as you don't push yourself too hard, you can stay. The current time is 12:30 a.m. Visibility is clear. So far, no sightings of suspicious individuals in the area. Maintaining current position. Remaining alert. Oh. Is Sensei's stomach growling? Sorry. I haven't had dinner. It's fine. I haven't had dinner either. If you're hungry, there are several convenience stores in the immediate area. Or, since nothing else is open this late, you could go back to Shale. Do you need anything? No, I never eat during a stakeout. We are given a budget for provisions, but I can't let a meal get in the way of proper surveillance. I have 2 cups of strong black coffee to keep me awake, and that's all I need. So, don't worry about me, and take your time. If you need to rest, I'll be right back. Of course. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. We back. Oh? You're back sooner than expected. I'm certain you have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Why are you so insistent on helping? And what's with that plastic bag? I brought out the share. Red bean bugs and milk for the both of us. Red bean buns. That is a classic stakeout food. But I'll decline. Help yourself. Do you not like red bean buns? They're fine. It's not about personal preference. At this time of day, if I have a full stomach, I risk falling asleep. If I, a student of Valkyrie Police School, were to overeat, fall asleep, and lose a criminal, I'd be the laughingstock of Kavodos. So, while the gesture is appreciated, I'm still going to refuse. I decided to try again, but... Oh? Sensei, I thought you were going home this time. What did you bring this time? Donuts in case I get hungry? As I said, I don't eat during stakeouts. So, I'm not going to accept that either. That smell. Did you buy something else? A hamburger? Just... why? A movie? You saw a movie where detectives ate hamburgers on a stakeout? That's fiction, obviously. And I said several times, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, but please, stop. If the suspect notices you're coming and going too often, you'd find it suspicious and flee. What is it this time? It's yakisoba! Oh? Oh? She seems tempted. Or she's angry. No way. There's no way I can eat something that greasy and fragrant on a stakeout. Every single response was a resounding no. Sensei, why do you persist in being a nuisance? If you continue to get in the way of this operation, I'll have no choice but to arrest you for obstruction of justice. I just don't want you to skip meals because of work. It's one meal. It's not that important. I mean, yeah, I like skip breakfast like every day for the past week. Month, probably. Of course, I understand the health determinant, the detriment to not having regular meals, but once in a while I must prioritize otherwise. As a police officer, there's nothing more important than making an arrest. Your health is more important. Really? If your health fails, you can't catch any criminals. As you're clearly not going to give up, I'll have a red bean bun. You truly are irritating more ways than one. Where did you even find all this food? This logo isn't from any of the nearby convenience stores, and the food looks like a restaurant takeout. But at this time of night, none of the restaurants in the area should be open. I bought it from a food stall down the street. A food stall in the middle of the night on a street with this little foot traffic? Did Sensei accidentally catch the criminal? I wonder. Sensei, do you remember what a food stall worker looked like? A calico cat with a scar across one eye. Oh, and folded ears. That's a suspect! Sensei, take me to this food stall. Kana found the criminal at the fake food stall and made an immediate arrest. But even after the operation ended successfully, she wouldn't take any of the food. Luckily, since I ended up with a truly huge amount, the police students on duty were happy to have it. Even afterwards, Kana would not take our charity. There we go. And now, it's time for Kana's live 2D. The Valkyrie Police School cafeteria has an inexpensive variety of dishes. Unfortunately, they're not open for long. When I focus on work, I've often missed lunchtime. So I end up skipping my meal. Can't you eat something outside the school campus? I could do that, but I just don't feel like eating outside for some reason. Yeah. So this is why you say this is OCP. Things just happen around him. The director's rest. Oh, looking just at the preview image, it seems the doggo is drunk. I was out at the port. This is the Public Peace Bureau mission to apprehend a smuggler. There she is. I see. Good. I see. Good work. Attention, all officers. The smuggler was found attempting to escape via boat at Port 3 and was apprehended by students of the security bureau. Well done, everyone. Operation wraps up in 1 hour. Good work! You did well today, Kana. It wasn't a difficult assignment. Without the witness accounts you collected from nearby Shale students, it would have taken significantly longer, though. So, as a representative of Public Peace Bureau, allow me to offer you our heartfelt thanks. Oh, I didn't really do that much. Oh yes, also, some new information I just realized. Sensei doesn't only, it isn't only the named students that help out at Shale. Apparently the Mobus also help out at Shale. Director Kana, after the operation, would you like to have a drink with us? A drink? Where? Baziria, of course, you know, the family restaurant nearby? The drink bar is a new kind of root beer on tap. People have been making root beer floats with ice cream from the dessert bar. It's been all over social media lately. We want to go get together and West Coast a job well done. I'm sorry. There's a great deal of work I still need to do this afternoon. Please, go and enjoy yourselves. I'm sure having the director there would just bring the mood down. But you say you have too much work whenever we invite you anywhere. We're really hoping to hang out with you today. It can't be that fun to hang out with your commanding officer. I'm sure there are other students you'd rather invite. I'm just too busy. If you really have that much work, I'll help you with it. Thanks, but I'm needed elsewhere after I finish work. Unfortunately, I'll have to go out with the others another time. Excuse me? Kana's overworking herself. As I was on my way back to Shale after finishing work that night, I was hungry. I forgot to eat dinner again. Oh? Jingly bells? Come on, come on! Menya Suzu, the traveling food stall, is open for business. We have ramen, we have oden. Amazed by the perfect timing, I head to the food stall. Yeah. Welcome! Welcome to Menya Suzu. Can I take your order? A bowl of ramen, please. Got it. There's a few customers waiting ahead of you, so it'll be just a couple minutes. Oh, there's Kana. Ah, there's nothing better than a chicken skewer after a hard day's work. And nowhere else does them like they do here. And the tea that comes with it. I love the way the fresh taste of their oolong tea waters down the grease of the skewer, and the day's exhaustion at the same time. Kana? Huh? Sensei? What are you doing here? The LTD begins! She looks drunk. Just the way she's crediting that. But she isn't. There's the doggo. I didn't expect to run into you here. I lost my composure. Sorry. Oh, it's not booze. It's just oolong tea then. I didn't think I'd run into you here either. Oh, is that so? I feel most at ease here. It's the place your juniors recommended and wanted to go hang out with you there. I can never take a day off. Of being the restless, intimidating public priest bureau director, but the text goes off the screen. I need a place where I can lower my guard for a moment. The food here is pretty good. So today, please pretend that you never saw me here. Ooh, that cup is neat. Do do do. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do 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 do. Oh, that's it? Wow, that was a short LTD. Do do do. If you needed a break, why didn't you go out with the others earlier? There's no point lying now that you've seen me here. You may have already guessed this, but it's not that I dislike going out with others. But as the Pharaoh Hound of the Public Police Bureau, I have to be aware of my image. If criminals learn that the famed feared Pharaoh Hound has been seen going out to eat and having fun with other students, it could compromise the security of Komodos. So, if there's a chance of being seen by civilians, I can't show my more human side. That's not something I can keep a secret from you, either. So, please keep this between us. What do you recommend here? What? That's a change of subject. That's the price of my silence. I want a dish recommendation. Well, that price is one I have no problem paying. Yep, the Pharaoh Hound has to be scary. At the cost of Kano Ogata. Hello, the Arcos! We have finished Volume 1, Chapter 2! Yes, also Lithium was here earlier talking about how they were making you go, heh! Solution, invited to shale. I like their skewer sample plate, but you can't go wrong with freshly boiled Odin on a day like today. This stall starts boiling their Odin stock well before they open every day, so it's infused with the flavor of the beef tendon. Sounds good. I'll add it to my order. Can we do 2 orders of Odin, please? And the house special oolong. Coming right up. Do do do. Ding! I spent the rest of the night sharing Odin with Kana. Yep, Kana's recollection lobby has been grabbed. Let's see the intro for it. Because I've collected a decent amount at this point. Where is Kana? Here she is. Let's see the intro for it. Just all the food bubbling in there. Kana swirling her drink. Looking up. Seeing Sensei. And being embarrassed. No, they're not together. They're separate. It's against Twitch TOS to merge the 2 chats. You have to have them separate. It's annoying, but it would be much easier for me to just merge them, but it's not allowed. Oh, I can head pat her. Oh, you're right. You can head pat her. You are so right, Arch. This is very important information. Head pat the Kana. And now we'll do her final Momo talk. come to think of it, in the Public Safety Bureau, there were a lot of students who wanted to transfer to security or investigation bureaus. There were quite a lot. Did you want to apply for the Public Police Bureau from the beginning? Me? No, actually in my case. I applied to Public Safety Bureau in my first year, but I was told my demeanor was ill-equipped for dealing with civil complaints. Did you want to say something? Nothing! The Canada's relationship story, final. The director's dream. On an afternoon, just like any other. Oh, ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Kana? What's going on? Yeah. Sensei? Sorry to bother you when you're busy. Could I ask for your help for just a moment? You don't usually call me for help. This is rare. Yes, well, I'm facing an issue that's out of my control. And Mama. Is that a child crying? Yes, that's exactly the problem. I ran into a lost child on my way back from school from a mission. So, you're trying to find a lost child's home? So, you can't get the kid to stop crying, Kana? Yes, that's right. The Public Peace Bureau has rarely had a need to deal with small children. I was not attempting to be intimidating, but I believe I unintentionally scared this child. I've attempted to question the child a bit for information gathering purposes, but no matter what I say, she won't stop crying. The talks are not proceeding well. I also tried to contact the Public Safety Bureau and hand her over to them, but they were all out on lunch. Slackers. Do you have any suggestions to help calm her down? How about a silly smile? Smile? I'll give it a shot. Excuse me, please look over here. Smile. It was not successful. That's discouraging. I'll head over right away. Could you give me the address? What? You want to come help in person? You don't have to. Protecting and guiding lost citizens is Valkyrie Police School's job. I can't ask for your help with basic Valkyrie responsibilities when you're already so busy. On second thought, I'll be waiting in front of the entrance to 5th Street in North District of DU Shiba Town. Doggo cannot handle the child. I heard the location Kana gave me and calmed down the frightened child, getting a home address and phone number. We finally found the Public Safety Bureau student to get the lost child home safely. And now we're on our way back. Yeah, I owe you one. If you hadn't stepped in, I may have panicked just as much as the child was. It would have been a mess. I'm grateful for your help. I'm the director of Valkyrie Police School. It's an embarrassment that I can't take care of a single lost child on my own. At one point, I considered joining the Public Safety Bureau, but some other upperclassmen advised me not to. I'm glad I ended up heeding their advice. An unsociable feral hound at the Public Safety Bureau would only escalate bad situations. Well, anyway, it's a good thing we were able to find a Public Safety Bureau member in the end. I think you would have done a great job as a Public Safety Bureau member too, Kana. Really? I don't see how. An officer who can't even properly calm a young child should hardly be expected to handle civil complaints. It's a talent that's often overlooked in Valkyrie, but greeting people with a smile and being reassuring is a talent that some are born with and some aren't. I'm one of those that was not born with it. But you kept trying to comfort the crying child. You could not give up. Any problem is hard when you're facing it for the first time, but differences in natural talent can be overcome with hard work. That might be... Well, there's not much point in thinking about it. It's not the path I went down. It would be a life for Ogatakana, not the Feral Hound. And I still think the Feral Hound suits me best. Anyway, thanks again for your help. Till next time, I'll see you when I see you. And she walked away. And that's all of Canada's Momo Talks. Let's see. Also, I'm going to test that. Can you head pat every student? And if so, Hanako, I'm going to head pat you. Hello, Hanako. Yes, you are very pretty. I was to head pat you. No, not skip. Head pat. Oh, there we go. You have to go here. Yes, you can head pat. Arch is right. You can head pat all the students. It's just a very narrow hitbox. Okay. Who do you want to do next? Serena. Actually, now that Arch and Xana have both had a turn, Kos, any requests for Momo Talks? We have a decent chunk of students here. 47 in total. So, who do we want to do? Who does the Kos want to see? Is it Emi? Is it Hinata? Is it Satsuki? Or maybe it's the Hina? Or Nonami? Ryo? Shimako? Who will it be? Who will it be? If anyone chimes in before Kos does, I'll do that one too. Because I'm entirely open. This is the section of the stream where I take requests on what we do. Because Momo Talks are... I'm going to do all of them anyway. It doesn't matter what order. Oh yeah, also, in the meantime, let's check out the lessons and see what's happening. In the Shale office, the theater room is hosting to some Hyako and Shangjing. In the gym... Oh, in the library, Ryo is hanging out. Classroom has mine. I forgot her name. I forgot you. Let's go over here. In the study room, Mari and Wakamo are hanging out. Oof. In the lounge, Tomoe, Pajama Noah, and Schoolgirl Asuna. That's interesting. In the Gehenna Institute. Oh, in the Gehenna Clubhouse, Kana and Ibuki are talking. That's gotta be an interesting conversation. Let's look around here. Looks like Schoolgirl Asuna is talking with Dress Hina. And let's have a look. In the library. Oh. The small burb is saying lewd to the Choco. Club Hall. That's just normal. And, oh, there's Azusa. Yeah, he's in Junkie Students just already. Yeah. So, anyone given any requests for the Momo Talks? Let's just grab this SP. There we go. Because we have more. We have a lot more. Like, way too many more. There's so many goddamn Momo Talks. If no one chooses within like the next minute, I guess I'll just choose myself. Wow. Oh, wow. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, I need to pull up, where is the Hinata? Arch, have you seen Hinata's live 2D? Because if you haven't, it is a doozy. I'll just leave it in silence. There she is. The context is she's sick and came into the cathedral anyway to work, and all the sisterhood are worried about her, and she's trying to overwork herself even still. So, Sensei got her to sit down and just take a rest while she works out her illness. And then anyone else here? There's Yuka, there's Karen. Oh, Hasumi's. Hasumi's is good. Hasumi in a ponytail. Hasumi in a ponytail. Hasumi in a ponytail. Hasumi in a ponytail is very good. Look at that. Anyway, the coast has not chimed in with opinions, so we are doing Kayako New Year. Sensei, what do you usually do on New Year's Eve? I watch the year-end specials. I guess it doesn't sound too bad. I always go to the temple to listen to the New Year's bell ringing. I like it, because you can only listen to hear them once per year. It's so special. It feels romantic. So, I want to ask Sensei, do you want to listen to the New Year's bell ringing with me this year? I found a great place, but not super well known. But the bells there are supposed to be really beautiful. The instant after Sensei said, "Wow, that sounds romantic," Kayako invited them to go with her to see him. That sounds great. Let's go. Okay, remind me from the station that evening. Kayako New Year's relationship story. And the live 2D. Let's go. Bells ringing in the New Year. There she is, in her kimono. Ah, Sensei, I've been waiting for you. Sorry I'm late, Kyoka. My train was delayed. Ah, that's alright. I didn't want to wait too long anyway. Besides, the ringing of the bells starts late, closer to midnight. We'll have plenty of time even if we go now. How far away is the place? It's a bit of a distance, since we'll have to take about a 1-hour subway ride from the city center to the way station on the outskirts. It's going to be a little late when we're heading back, but there's an extra train service today, so we'll probably be fine. Speaking of, are you ready? The train rides, and we've arrived at the shrine. 1 hour later. It's at a more remote mountainside than I thought. I'm sorry, Sensei. It was tough staying at my pace, right? Hiking up a mountain in a kimono is more uncomfortable than I thought it would be. It's okay. The trail wasn't that tough anyway. I'm glad we made it in time, though, because the bells are about to ring. We listened to the New Year's ringing. The thing Kayako explicitly said was romantic. Ah, Daitai Meowmaru? Ah, are you guys here to watch the New Year's Eve bell ringing ceremony? Yes, but there doesn't seem to be other guests here. This year the bell tower was in poor condition, so we had to cancel the New Year's Eve bell ringing ceremony. Oh, that's terrible news, Kayako. I was asking you which student's mobile talk we should do next. That is why I was asking the Kosa's wisdom for. If you had any preferences, because I already took Xana and Arch's requests. It's only fair to ask you too, since you're here. This is a remote temple with no regular visitors. We're only able to get notified residents nearby. I'm sorry to say that you've come all this way for nothing. Darn, I really want to listen to bells and wrap up the year here. Oh well, it was out of our hands. Let's aim for next year. Yeah. And we walk back to the train station. What? The last train has already left? I was certain there was still time to catch the last train based on last year's timetable. That was the case for last year, but this year other events around here have also been cancelled, so the decision was made to not provide additional trips. Unfortunately, it looks like you'll have to wait until tomorrow when the first train arrives. This is just the worst. Sorry, Sensei. This wouldn't have happened if I had done more thorough research in advance. I'm sorry for dragging you into this predicament. No, it's also partly because I arrived late. Anyway, what should we do? The station is in the middle of nowhere, and there's no place to rest nor facilities to pass the time. I guess there's no other choice but to wait in the waiting room until the first train. Yeah, let's just wait here for a few hours. Time passes. Oh? What is it, Kayako? Kayako, aren't you cold? Yeah, I'm fine. This kimono is warmer than I thought. What about you, Sensei? Aren't you cold? I'm alright. Seems like it's a warm day today. I see. Perhaps I should have brought a portable speaker so we could listen to some music. I'm used to being around chatty companions, so this kind of silence is a bit overwhelming. Come to think of it, Kayako, you were always listening to music. When did you pick up that hobby? Let's see. Probably before I came to the Problem Solver office.
Back then, and these days as well, I would spend my days amongst noisy people. At the time, the surroundings would be full of noises I didn't want to hear, so I began listening to music to distance myself from reality and block out my ears. However, the ruckus I would encounter after entering Problem Solver might actually be alright. It's great to have less excuses to listen to music.
Aw, she likes them.
And so, I chatted more about the other Problem Solver members with Kayako for a long time. Oh, wow, would you look at the time? I forgot about the time passing while I was talking with you, Sensei. Oh, the next train's coming! We can head back. Huh? Are those bell noises? Oh? The New Year's bells have sounded. There she is. A beautiful girl.
이제 곧 차차 시간이네.
Oh, it's almost time for the first train. It wasn't the sound we hoped for, but it was a bell.
나쁘지 않아.
This isn't bad either. The end of year bells are special annual events.
이 울림은 매일 아침마다 울리는
Unlike the first train's bell, which is so boring. Commuters barely notice it anyway. Commuters barely notice it anymore. But
새해 첫
the
하루도
first day of the new
매일
year
반복되는 하루에
only comes around
불과하니까
once a year, you know?
오늘이라는 날에 듣는 소리로는 이게
So,
제일일지도
what's heard on this
모르겠어.
day may actually be the best sound ever. Here's to another
오늘도
great year.
좋은 한 해가 되기를. 새해 복 많이 받아.
Happy New Year,
선생.
Sensei. Brilliant. Somehow we made it back. Thanks for hanging out with me all night. It could have been the worst New Year's ever, but you being here made it all better. I also enjoyed talking with you, Kayako. Now, all that's left is to make up for the lack of sleep from pulling an all-nighter. But it seems it'll take me a little longer to get back to the building where the Problem Solver office is. Sensei, if you're alright with it, can we go and catch up on some sleep at Shale? I'll recommend some music that helps with deep sleep. Even you deserve a day off on the first day of New Year's, Sensei. Afterwards, Kayako and I returned to Shale and caught up on some sleep. Kayako New Year's relationship lobby. Yeah. Yeah, flirty. She's recommended you sleep in the same room. Like, number one, we mentioned that when she mentioned New Year's bells, we said, oh, that sounds romantic. The instant we said that, she asked, hey, it's romantic. Can you come with me to see them? And then, as Arch said, she recommended we sleep in the same room. The flirty goth. Yeah, so, if Kos is still here, I was asking for, because everyone else has already had a turn, which Momo talk do you want me to do? Because I have a decent chunk here. Just unfulfilled Momo talks. Do 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 Bow, bow, ah. Blue Archive music is so good. Also, it seems like the Kos has disappeared, because there is no response here. Yeah. If anyone wants to chime in with if Kos isn't gonna, oh, the Kos is natural and dries. I saw the most head paddable one. I mean, Hina. You want Hina? I'm gonna guess you want Hina when you said the most head paddable one. Also, Kos, the most head paddable one is also you. You are very head paddable. Do bow 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 bow. Big laser. Which one is that? Emmy swimsuit, Karen. I don't have Aris at relationship level.
Yeah, my maid Aris does not have her relationship level up because I'm waiting for her to actually be introduced in story before I do that one. If Coast doesn't have a preference, it doesn't have a Motalk she wants to see, I still have Valentine's things. We can do a Valentine's meetup with a student of your choice. Let's just buy a single one of those. Yep. If Coast doesn't have a Motalk preference, considering that she is Sag about one thing. Or did you mean a Buki when you said most head-paddable one? I don't have a Buki either. I mean, Cherno is here if you want a small. And there's also... Are there any other head-paddable ones? Shirako deserves headbats. So does Yuka. Hina definitely wants headbats. No, not a Buki. And Nonami would not mind headbats. The Beep Beep? Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. God, that is a blast from the past. The Gamer Nerd. Kotama? Pajama Yuka? Okay, yeah. Nonami does feel like she'd give it. Yeah, I got Pajama Yuka and Pajama Noah. They both showed up. Pajama Yuka is a decent tank. Also, Coast, if you don't give me a name, I don't know all the students by heart yet, which is a disappointment. So I'm attempting to learn them all by heart. You're gonna need to clarify on the game. Oh, the Gamer Nerd. Never mind. I know exactly who you mean. Momoy? Momoy. I'm gonna guess Momoy, the cat gamer. And now I just need Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam. I've heard of those games before, but I don't actually know anything about them. Yep. I'm gonna guess it's... You meant Iris from the start? She's not in the list. I don't have her. I don't have any of her Momotalks. She's still at relationship level 1 because I have been on purpose. Well, kind of not leveling her up. Oh, the coast is neutral. Oh. Do you want to go to Valentine's Day with Hasumi then? We have Valentine's here. Is Aris Valentine's on this list? Because I have Aris as a student. So she should theoretically be on this list. She isn't. Oh, she is! I have Iris student. Kos, I can do it for you. We can do Iris. We can do the Iris. You're neutral on it still? Okay, so just Coast doesn't have a preference on any of them. Okay, let's see what the hero gives us for love. Scheduling a meetup. Iris is chocolate.
Sensei, do you know what date is?
Valentine's Day, right?
Correct. Today is the perfect time for leveling because consuming chocolate items gives you a special buff when a party of 2.
That's one way to put it.
Therefore, I have crafted a chocolate item myself to help with our leveling. Da-da-da-dun! It's a mob. Homemade chocolate acquired. Int +10.
Did you just say homemade?
Yes, I crafted this chocolate myself. I had to retry the crafting several times due to my level being low. However, I finally achieved the result I wanted with Momoi's party bonus. Can you tell who the chocolate is modeled after?
Is that me?
There are some passing similarities.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I don't know what voice to do for Eris.
But no, that is incorrect. This is a chocolate slime.
A slime?
Are you unfamiliar with slimes? The slime is a jelly-like monster that appears near villages. It's the lowest stats, so it acts as good training for beginners. However, some slime...
Why am I going British? Why am I slowly making Irish British? This is not on purpose. My voice is just drifting towards British naturally.
However, slimes have an ability that reflects attacks unless you attack them with a weapon that is specific attribute, so they can be very tricky.
You don't say.
You did not even recognize the slime. Could you be afflicted with a curse debuff? You may have this chocolate slime as a precaution then. I have a duty to look after newbies as the more experienced part player. Please use the Curio debuff before our next battle.
Oh, that's adorable. Homemade chocolate slime. There we go. And now that is one from all of you. We're almost at the mark where I wouldn't mind its ending. So let's do one final Momo talk. We'll do Emmy swimsuit, I guess.
The day has come, Sensei.
What day?
You previously agreed to help me shop for clothes. Today is the day you will make good on your promise. I'm sending you location now. Please come immediately.
You're so unintentionally assertive. Special slimes are the money and XP grind of Dragon Quest. Neat. To Emmy swimsuit's relationship story. Field ready fashion. This will be the last one for the day. There's her outfit.
Ah, Sensei, over here. Ready to go acquire the latest fashions?
Swimsuits are clothing. Right. Oh?
I can't decide, Sensei. I'm trying a few and you tell me which one is the most fashionable. What? Don't change outside the fitting room this time?
I'm sorry, Emmy, what? Oh yeah, Emmy is a basically exhibitionist at this point. She does not care where she takes off her clothes.
But it's far too claustrophobic in there. Efficiency-wise, it makes most sense to try on clothes right here next to the rack. Then you won't have to go back and forth between here and the fitting room.
If you want another outfit, I will bring it to you. Yeah, a total lack of body shame. Once I stopped Emmy from scandalizing the employees and patrons, our swimsuit shopping began in earnest.
Sensei, focus. I need your stylistic opinion. How does this one look?
Oh? Let's see this one. Oh, never mind. It won't show us anything. Because that way, they have to. If they did, they'd have to make more models.
What about this one? I'll catch a cold in this one? What does that have to do with fashion? Well, maybe this one looks better. Showing less is more? Weird. I don't remember picking this one. Cow print? Why in the world would this be considered high fashion?
Emmy, the cow print would fit you, is all I'll have to say. Finally, after trying various swimsuits, we settled on the winner and completed our shopping.
Thank you for picking such stylish swimsuits, Sensei. Now, I'll be the best dressed diver at the Glacial Sea. I'll be both fashionable and prepared for my next major operation.
Wait. Emmy? Emmy. You can't just wear a swimsuit in glacial waters.
What do you mean? Isn't the Glacial Sea still technically a sea? Are swimsuits not clothes built for the sea? Is that so? Indeed, Sensei. You should prepare a proper swimsuit as well. You need far more than swim in glacial waters, Emmy! Sensei? Can't let me go. Don't be scared, Sensei. I don't plan on leaving you behind. Huh? Why are we going to a sporting goods store?
Get Emmy some actual winter clothing.
Sensei, I am hot. A jacket, a muffler, a stick hat, and gloves. Do you really have to wear all this? It's kind of cute. I won't get too warm. Won't I get too warm with all this on?
This gear is a must.
Just try them and see if they fit? Okay. Fine, I'll change you to fitting room.
She was about to take off her clothes just in the middle of the street.
Sensei, I'm done changing. I'll be setting out now.
Oh, she's in her swimsuit. There it is. Look! She's technically wearing the winter clothes since I got her. Look, a parka, a scarf, and a winter. What are those called again? I forgot what those are called again. Emmy, aren't you missing something?
Oh, right. Wouldn't be a swimsuit if I wore clothes over them, Sensei. I give up. Heh. Thank you for buying me clothes, Sensei.
There we go. After shopping, I chatted with Emmy in a cafe before returning the jail. There we go.
I'm very grateful for your assistance today, Sensei. You fulfilled your original directive and purchased me a gift.
I was happy to do it. Also, please don't just wear a swimsuit if you're going to the Glacial Sea.
Yes, I like this. I will wear it as often as possible.
Of course you will, Emmy. So, there we go. Today, we have managed to make it all the way through Volume 1, Chapter 2, and finish it up. Next time, we will be starting Volume 2, Chapter 1, and maybe finishing it. I'm not certain. It could happen, could not happen. We also managed to get through these Drunken Mumble Talks in one Valentine's Day. Thank you all for being here. Let's see who's been here. Going off memory. Thank you, Kuyoholic, Archangel, Arcos Dawn, Xana, forgot the two characters in the end, the real Lithium War. It's been a pleasure being here with y'all and chatting. I hope y'all have a great day, no matter what time it is. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time of the day it is. Have a good time. See you later, and goodbye.